Hello! Hi! Welcome, everybody! How's it going? We made it again! Another fine New Year's Eve that we get to spend together! Isn't that special? Isn't that special? Look at all the pals we got hanging out in chat. We've got Ceresphim, who never misses a stream. Just what a loyal fella. We got Taylor, we got Beepner, we got Sayara, we got Gremlins, we got Millie, we got After 5, we've got Pauncho Smith. There's so many people. How's it going, everybody? We are just a little over 3 hours until us East Coast folks hit up that 2023. I hope you all are having a nice evening and are prepared to have as a nice, chill, relaxed coasting into the new year. I'm losing count of all these years that keep happening. If only there was a way to count them. They'll figure out something. That dank 2023 stank. Yeah, so that's what we're here for. We're here to bring in the new year with lots of friends. How's it going, Nami? I believe. How are you? It's been a while since I have seen you in my chat. How pleasant to see you, friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, we're here to kind of bring in the new year together like we did last year, and we're gonna do that by pulling folks in and having a little voice chat. And we'll see how all that goes. Hey, but before we do that, but first, did you know? It's a new game, bitches! That's right. I'm starting the new year off, hopefully on a good note. That's my new game, Synchronized. That'll be coming out January 3rd. Okay, so this is the part where we talk about the year that was and the year that we hope to come. I guess I'll just start here before we pull people in, and I'll just say I kind of not the biggest fan of this past year. It wasn't a good time. Didn't have a great time, if we're being honest. This is the time. This is the part of the year where you just flush it all out, get it out of your system. I didn't have a great year. I spent a lot of it in a pretty crummy mood for the most part. Had some setbacks. I felt like, despite the fact that I ended up creating a game in 3 weeks at the end of the year, I spent most of the year feeling like just a creative nothing, so that sucked. Got some heartbreak, that sucked too, but you live and you learn. All that fun stuff. So yeah, what's 2023 gonna be? I don't fucking know, dude. I'm going into 2023 feeling the same way I've felt for the last couple of weeks, which is like, I don't know. I ain't great. But we'll work through it. That's what you gotta do. That's what you just gotta work through it. But that's why you got friends, right? You got friends to come on and we all talk about be sad together. We also have Liquid Encouragement tonight on tap, as you can see. The trusty bottle of Sky Vodka is hanging out right beside us, and we will be dipping into that. Maybe not as much as I did last year. I don't know. Last night I got into it. I took a few shots and I ended up with some incredibly awful heartburn that really kept me up a good part of the night. That was misery. So we may not be going too deep into this bottle tonight, but that's not going to stop us from talking to friends. You will dip into the Irish cream because you have a mint chocolate milkshake that's way too sweet. It sounds good. And what would I want? Sky. All right. So here's how it's going to go, folks. I'm going to hop into the voice channel, and there will be 2 slots open. At 9:30, somebody has told me that they want to stop by. So at around 9:30, I'm going to try to have a slot open. So if I ask somebody to leave, you can come right back after a slot opens up. Don't worry. It's kind of a scheduling thing. Sometimes you got to schedule these things. And they've never been on before, and so I promised them a spot. But we're going to have people come on. We're going to talk for a bit. And then, like, after you talk and we talk about your year and stuff, you just kind of like, whoop, pop out, and then somebody else can pop in, and we'll just keep rotating each spot out as we go for the night. Sayara, you can get in first. Go ahead and hop in the voice channel, Sayara. Hop in Stream. Go ahead. Sayara's got to have an early night, so he needs a good sleep. So we'll go ahead and get him in, and I'm gonna throw myself in there. All right, so I've thrown myself in. I need to unmute myself there, and now I think we've got everything going. I think we are just in time to be 3 hours away from the new year with people on call. Hello, people of the Stream channel.
People of the Stream.
How's it going, Sayara?
It's going. My voice is
you sound very lovely right now.
It's been an interesting couple of days for my voice. Apparently, it's become a baritone.
Oh, good. So you can be Monokuma now since you're a baritone.
But what kind of? No. Am I on the white side or the red side?
It's
what
okay.
What color is that motherfucker again?
He's red and he's black and white. He's called Mono Bear because he's monochrome.
I see.
Except he has red eyes.
And he's got red eyes. Yeah.
Well, I got red eyes. It's perfect.
There you go. You've got red eyes because you've not slept in 500 years, but it's fine.
Isn't that a mood?
You sound great. Wow, it's just you sound lovely tonight, Sayara.
I'm sorry.
I just mean, God, what a shitty way to end and start a new year. Sounds like you're like literally dying.
No, I actually don't feel that bad. That's the thing.
That's good. That's good. See, you sound way worse than you feel. That's good. That's good. Yeah. That's good.
It's become a joke that I'm just gonna be a baritone singer from now on, a bass singer.
Oh, good. Yeah, you can do that.
My Louis Armstrong impressions, which I'm not going to grace the chat with right now.
What about Barry White? You want to give us a little Barry White?
You know, if I knew any of the songs that he sang, I would.
That's shot one. Okay.
I just know enough of Barry White, but I just don't know any of the songs to be like, you know.
I know. It was a joke. It's a joke.
Oh.
I'm just joking around.
Okay.
Okay, I guess you were lying because your brain is apparently not working very well right now.
Well, does my brain ever work well? That's not anything new.
That's a good point. It's just fluff up there anyway.
Yeah, you know, the knife needs to be readjusted a little.
Yeah, that's kind of, like what had happened is you got those deer antlers put in at the start of Christmas, and that just ruined everything up there. Something real discombobulated in the old brain panels up there.
Yeah, you gotta tell. Oh my God, my brain just shut off again.
You just forgot Snooze's name.
Tell Snooze that he needs to come back. He needs to come back, and he needs to fix my head, or I'm going to pout at him.
You need
it. Will be very awkward.
You need to tell him you need an antler readjustment.
I do.
So we're closing out the year, Sayara. How's it feeling? How are we feeling at the end of the year? How are we doing?
I'm glad 2022 is done.
Ain't we all? Fucking goddamn. No fucking kidding, right?
That's like the absolute mood. It's like I'm just glad this year is over.
Yeah.
I recently did a like recollection of like art and what art was for me this year. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, you know, nothing's really changed from 2021 to 2022 in terms of like what I did art-wise. besides like getting a new art program, and that's about it.
Yeah. But I mean, I think your art's consistency isn't a bad thing. I mean, I think if anything, your art is consistently good.
Oh yeah, it's not. I'm not saying it like it's a.
Oh, like you hit like a rut or anything. Sure. Okay.
Yeah, it's like oh, because 2000 and 2021, I went from like one anime ass style into like whatever the Higurashi series became. And that's just like consistent all the way through this year too.
Yeah, you just Ryukishi. You were in full Ryukishi mode. Potato mode, if you will.
I never left potato mode.
Potato mode.
It's so hard to grab things when you have potatoes for hands. I hope I understand you can probably realize that being plush handed, but
sure, yeah. Like I got Velcro straps on fucking everything around here, dude. Have you not noticed?
Yeah, I need to get Mugi to sew in some magnets in my cat paws.
Sure,
so that I can hold things again.
Yeah,
because it's expensive to keep hiring all these puppet hands to hold all my shit for me. I can't afford that shit in this economy. Are you crazy?
I think Beepner's got a good point. Can AI draw potato hands? I fucking bet it can't. It can't even get those right. It can't even get potato hands right.
Man, I want to see if they can actually like pull that off. I'm curious. It's like that deadly curiosity is like, can they actually mimic Ryukishi's art, or is it just going to be like an absolute shit show?
I know people that were using some AI art stuff, and I never thought to like get them to try that just to kind of see. That would be an interesting thing to see.
Because like I tried it one night just for shits and giggles, and I was just like, I put in all of my traits for the VTuber or whatever,
right,
and it just turned me into what I used to draw Sayara as before I was a VTuber. Holding a cat.
Right.
I was like, I don't think that's quite what I wanted, but you know what? Close enough.
You try. Yeah, here's a yellow ribbon. You tried.
You tried. It discovered time travel. Exactly.
I don't know. First, I would have to have that first, Jessica. That's the thing. Boom. Gotcha. All right. So 2020, like, we're glad it's over. We're glad we're kicking it in the ass on out of here and slamming the door behind us. 2023 though, like, do you have any high hopes for 2023, or are you kind of like me, where you're going into it with just more of a, well, I mean, I still feel the same, so not really new year, new me.
So there's a couple of things I'm looking forward to next year. I'm finally going back on a overseas vacation.
Oh, where are you going?
We're going back to Japan.
Going back to Japan!
Yeah, we didn't get to do everything we wanted to last time, so we're going again. We're doing it. We waited 4 years.
If the world hadn't died for 2 years, like, this would have been the year that I went. But the fucking pandemic pushed back so many plans. It fucked up a lot of things. It kind of took away my desire to do some things. So like now it's going to be like another year or two before, like, I think like 2024 or 2025 before I get my Japanese trip in now.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, probably will get better. I don't want to say a better time, but things will hopefully be going in the right direction by then. So it'd be like, oh yeah, it's we're pretty much back to normal. Yeah. We don't got like another crazy animal virus like I don't know, raccoon flu.
Oh no, the Dino flu is gonna get us.
The Dino flu. We're just gonna be like, we're just gonna want to play Karnov and
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage.
You know what? I'll take that. Like, give me that virus all day, every day. I'll play Karnov and Streets of Rage like 365 days a year.
That's what's up. Feels Karn, man. That's an emote.
That's an emote, baby.
That's a beautiful emote.
Carnovel coronavirus.
Oh, no.
Yes!
Also, I'm excited for Tuesday. For,
what's Tuesday? What's Tuesday?
Tuesday is your game, bro.
Oh, right. You mean that video game that I'm releasing?
Yeah.
If I was annoying, I would just throw the trailer up again.
You should.
I'm going to. I'm just going to do it, and we can just talk over it. Hey, everybody, guess what? Boom. And we'll just talk this time. It's fine. So yeah, we got game coming out, and you're gonna stream that.
I am. I'm gonna stream on the release day.
So you've seen some footage of the game. Does it terrify you at all?
Some of the stages do look pretty terrifying. Like, I can't lie to you. Like the one that's showing like right now, and the one right after that where like it shoots shit at you.
Oh, those aren't even the meanest ones.
They look mean to me. They look pretty mean to me.
And, he's in chat and she's played it, and she knows. She knows. After 5 has played it, he knows.
I haven't even gotten there because I've been endeavoring to play it straight through on 30 lives and see how much further I can get each time.
I put like basically infinite lives in the game for you to use them.
I have chosen a way I'm doing it, and that is the way I'm doing it.
Like, you're one of the beta testers, and thankfully the game is not broken for anybody. So I put together the final builds today, and I hope nothing breaks between now and Tuesday.
Oh man, wouldn't that be some Tuesday luck?
I would just cry. I think that at that point I would I would sit in the middle of my floor and pathetic cry.
You would do assuming the feeble plush position.
Not even fetal, just completely just sitting like a normal plush would, just sitting motionless, but tears falling out with just this with just this face.
Oh no. Oh no! I didn't even know you can make a sad face with your model.
Oh no, there's a sad face.
Snooze rigged up my sad face earlier this year, actually.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because I couldn't frown during Corpse Factory when sad things were happening, because I always just had this goofy ass smile the whole time.
That seems so appropriate though. It's just like, this is so sad, smiling the entire time.
No, I will say Polly could have been much meaner, because the blue sprites could have been controlled by the right-handed controls in Synchronize.
That is true. And that is something that I did consider in development.
But
it's not that. But it's not
right.
Yeah, I left it as left blue because I think people would mostly that would be the easiest way to settle into the controls, is codifying blue to your left hand and right to the red one. So, but yeah, I thought about doing it in reverse. The way that I played with that though is that I sometimes put red on the left side of the screen and right on the left, on the right, and blue on the right side of the screen though. So I fuck around with that a lot.
Ooh, that sounds actually kind of really mean.
It's really mean. It's a mean game, Sayara, I promise you. That's why I'm putting in a button that'll let you skip levels.
I didn't want them to know that I was going to get a cheat button. Come on.
You got one for the last game. They're not expecting it.
But what if though? What if I absolutely game so freaking hard? I game that I shouldn't fart all over the place.
I hope that's what happens. Actually, is that you get it and you're actually just stupid good at it.
That'd be awesome. It'd be like, you see this shit? I'm a pro.
You will literally do it on the default 30 lives, not a problem.
I won't even never have to hear, "Gee, just what I needed," at all, ever.
So what? How else is 2023 looking for you?
That's all I thought about in this immediate time frame, because it's trip, excitement for trip, and then game, excitement to stream for the first time in a month and a half again. And
your art is featured prominently in Synchronize.
Yes.
This game has the look that it does is because Sayara's artwork is all of the background artwork in Synchronize, and the game just has a whole completely new identity because of it. So I'm so excited for people to see how this all comes together.
I can't wait to see everyone's reaction to the whole package, because the all the sages they look like that it's telling a story from what you're saying. Like it's telling a story, but it's not telling a story. It's like seeing how you go from like point A to point final, and it's just like, wow, damn, that actually looks really awesome.
I approached using your artwork the same way that I approached sequencing albums and like what songs go where. I approached it in a similar manner where it's just like, this is the peak and this is the valley. This is like, so it's like, it's sort of telling like a vague story, but I didn't really have a story in mind. It's just that I want the imagery to tell kind of a story. So, yeah.
It's going to be awesome. I'm hyped.
Yeah. Well, is there anything else you'd like to say before we bid you adieu, Mr. Sayara?
Make sure you all do your homework and eat your veggies and, be careful about being out in public, and don't pretend that you're a baritone singer, because it will actually kind of hurt your throat if you try to pretend like you're doing like the deep ass voice like I'm doing right now.
And don't take any wooden nickels.
Don't take any wooden nickels. You got it.
Thanks, you, Sayara. Sayara, it's always a treasure. It's always a delight to have you around. It's always a delight that you are in the community. And thank you for being our wonderful friend and our wonderful podcast artist for all of these years. It wouldn't be the same without you, friend. And I'm so excited.
Much love to you guys.
I'm so excited for people to see your work in the game coming up.
Me too. I'm super hyped. All right.
You
all have a good night. Happy New Year. Love you all.
New Year. Happy New Year, Sayara. We got a slot. We got a slot opening up if somebody wants to hop in and slide in, and then I'm gonna talk to introduce yourself, and then we'll talk to Taylor Bob too. So let's see. Keep thinking like, all right, I've got on-call thing now, so I got to keep track of when people leave. That doesn't update dynamically, does it? All right. So Taylor, do we have anybody else? I'm not watching Discord, and I probably should be. Nobody else in, yet. But we've got a slot open if anybody wants to hop on in. And in the meantime, Taylor, how you doing?
Hello.
Holy shit! After 5, joining my stream too. How about
after
that?
5 invasion.
Look at that, an After 5 invasion on my stream. How you doing, A5? I bet he doesn't
Setting
have
up his microphone apparently.
Yeah, I bet he doesn't have Discord mic set.
I forgot how to turn this thing on.
There you go. Hey, After 5, how you doing, friend?
Hi, I'm doing good. I have chicken and rice in my mouth, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. Well, we're going to be talking to Taylor, and then we'll talk to you. So, I know you are free to join the conversation, obviously, but we'll give Taylor the floor and say, "Hey, Taylor."
Heyo.
How's it going? How's you doing this fine evening, this fine New Year's Eve?
I'm okay. I have some Steve Austin Broken Skull American Lager with me.
Oh, hell yeah!
Let me get a hell yeah.
Let me get a hell yeah! What? I had family that watched wrestling. I know how all that wrestling stuff goes. Cappy's in chat. How's it going, Cappy?
Hey, everybody. The what thing is so fucking irritating, you have no idea.
I just know that people did it, and I was like, why are they doing that? It sounds really stupid.
Well, nowadays, it's specifically a WWE thing, and whenever somebody's in the ring cutting a super boring promo, every time they pause because they're trying to remember the lines that got changed 90 minutes before the show went to air, the crowd goes, what? But Steve Austin was doing it when he was a bad guy, and the joke was the good guy would say a whole bunch of shit in the promo, and Steve Austin wasn't listening, so you just go, what?
That's like that's like the shittiest thing you can do to somebody at improv.
Oh yeah,
that's the worst.
And of course it got over because everybody loves Steve Austin.
Like, I don't even watch wrestling, and I like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Everybody likes to beat up their boss.
Yeah, like, I don't know what the deal. It's like, hey, cool guy with a bald head and a beard. He doesn't look like a wrestler guy.
It was funny because in the early 90s he totally did. He had the bleach blonde hair.
Oh yeah. He was in WCW before that.
Yep, if you're familiar with Dark Side of the Ring, he was heavily involved in the Brian Pillman episode because they were running as a tag team in WCW.
It's our good pal Pam.
Hello.
Hey PM,
Oh,
when we done talking with Taylor, you can hop right on in.
Yeah,
so-
I gotta go cook as soon as we're done here.
What are you cooking? What are you cooking?
So it's pizza and chicken wings.
Yo, I had fucking chicken bacon ranch pizza today.
Yummy.
I was like a total fucking disaster child, just sitting around the house eating a fucking chicken bacon ranch pizza. It's just Jesus Christ.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was gonna do everything because I've got the outdoor pizza oven, and I was gonna do the chicken wings on the grill. But unfortunately, Las Vegas. Something a lot of people don't know about my wonderful hometown of Las Vegas is that it's not just hot as a fucking blasting furnace in the summer. It's also super fucking windy here all the time.
That's not good grill weather.
Yeah, no. So it's super windy right now, and apparently it's gonna rain. Although I don't think it's gonna start raining until like 10 p.m.
Yeah, I
it's
woke
gonna
up.
just rain for the people on the strip.
I woke up to rain this morning, so that was fun.
Yeah.
So 2022, Taylor. How did
Yep.
2022 treat you? How are you looking for the year that was?
Ups and downs.
Lots of them, huh?
Oh yeah, certain things improved dramatically, and certain things collapsed.
Oh no. Oh no. We did have a really awesome podcast together.
We totally did.
That kept things.
was-
I think that was rad. Keeping that going.
Yes, it totally. I probably listened to even more music in a year than I would have normally, although I had less to pick from because I kind of keyed in on a very specific subset of things, which was all the albums we talked about.
I think that my music taste as of late has just kind of skewed a lot more towards, man, I just want things that sound very loud, obnoxious, and noisy, because that's just like all that my head sounds like right now. And I think that
yeah.
I think that that's sort of like, if you go back and you look at my album of the year lists for the last 2 or 3 years, I think you find a lot of just loud, aggressive, noisy stuff. And it's just because, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, we had the 68, we had Soul Glow.
That was, and very good, loud, crunchy albums.
Yes.
So was there anything in particular in 2022 that was just like, this is my high and then this is my low, or is it just kind of like the roller coaster ride is the fucking story?
Oh, it's the roller coaster ride. There's some stuff I don't like talking about.
Nobody's gonna. You don't have to talk about anything you don't want to, obviously.
You know, I think last year I said it was professional frustration.
So more of that.
Yeah, more of that, but different.
That's good.
Now it's more of like, do I power through it for a little while, or do I fucking pull the drag chute now and go do something else?
Oh, is that kind of like where you are at the end of the year and kind of like trying to make that decision, or do you think that that's like a decision that's like, that's a little down the road?
Well, I have $62,000 in student loan debt.
Well, that certainly changes a lot of things now, doesn't it?
And, spoiler alert for everybody in the chat, not to bring everyone down a peg, but here we go. The fact that the Supreme Court is hearing the cases about that means you're never getting your fucking student loan relief, so you better buckle down now.
Buckle down and just fucking eat it. That's what's happening. This is your future. Like, this Supreme Court, like, if anything's going to this Supreme Court, bet your ass you're getting the most fucked up result.
But hey, I managed to pay off $30,000 in credit card debt this year, so if I can cut that shit at least in half over the course of the next year, then I'll have a lot more flexibility to do what I actually would make me not miserable. Let's put it that way.
Cool. So 2023 is going to be like a year of kind of just like, it sounds like a year of kind of like rebuilding and reassessing and kind of just getting things started in the new direction that you're kind of just forced to be in, unfortunately.
Yeah. And also 2022 was my least creative year by fucking far.
Oof. That always sucks, right? Like, because I relate. Like, I released one game and a big fat nothing else this year.
I don't think I finished one thing that I was working on.
Oof, that hurts.
And I'm the kind of person.
Was the new Soxcast theme this year, or was that last year?
That was last year.
Okay. I thought. Okay, it's. Hey, look, time. I don't know how time works. Happy New Mari.
Hello, we have Mari in the chat.
Mari's awesome.
Hi, John. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Pauncho. Hi, Pim.
So many cool PM. So many cool friends.
Yeah, so a lot of stuff needs to change next year, and we're working on it.
Good. You know what? Putting the time in. Putting the time in.
Hi, Grams.
How's it going, Holly Jolly Paka? They're scooting in. I've never had anybody scoot into my chat before, so I appreciate that.
Oh, but I did one thing. I fucking watched all of Star Trek Deep Space Nine this year with my mother, no less.
Oh my god, that's so much!
Yeah, no, well, in 2020, I started binging Star Trek The Next Generation, and that took me until earlier this year to finish.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They're about the same length, but, you know, once my mom was hooked about 2 seasons in, it was like, okay, fucking, we're just full speed ahead on this shit now.
Go. You hit go mode at a certain point.
It's also a lot better than Next Generation.
You know, that is not an opinion I hear often.
Yeah, well, it's what I think. I will say this. I understand why some people might have issues with Deep Space Nine. Mm-hmm. But I kind of come from a position of Gene Roddenberry is a bit of a fucking weirdo.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
So to the extent people think that a Star Trek that has shades of gray is a betrayal of the source material, I just think to myself, dude, whatever. Not everybody's the fucking Federation. What I will say is I think that Deep Space Nine might be responsible for a little bit of a general tone shift in Star Trek that didn't lead to like great things across the board.
Oh, what's that like? How did because I did not get far into Deep Space Nine. I think after the Next Generation, I just kind of checked out because I just grew up with Next Generation. So yeah, after it ended, I was just kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of done with this thing.
You know what's funny is when I was watching Next Gen, I had seen a lot more of that show than I realized.
I think that like that is like the show. Like when I think about like growing up and like being around the house and like what was on TV, and then when I actually sat down and watched Star Trek: The Next Generations, like the number of episodes I knew, like and like the specific lines I remembered from specific episodes was wild.
Because it was just always in syndication. There was always
reruns. It had to have had a bigger syndication deal than any of the other series.
Legitimately, I watched Deep Space Nine. I think there was one episode I had ever seen in my life previous to the binge watch.
Yeah, like I've probably seen like maybe 8 episodes of Deep Space Nine total.
Yeah, it's another one like The Next Generation. It kind of takes a season or two to start getting its mojo about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's just a Star Trek thing, though. It's just they kind of always need 2 seasons that are a mulligan, basically.
Yeah, and it kind of... I don't know what the behind-the-scenes stuff was on either show, but I can tell you with Deep Space Nine, the one thing you notice is that the showrunner changes starting season 3.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just know.
Yeah. And that kind of thing makes a difference. So that was cool. And about an hour before we started talking here, I started playing Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky.
In the sky! You're starting. I don't know if you'll finish, but I'm happy that you started.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This made me so happy.
Because, I have a Windows computer now.
Yeah, so you can actually play good video games.
Yeah, so it's... At some point, I must have purchased this in the past because it was already in my Steam library. It's the only one I own.
Right. I
So
think
it's
that's the
not like
case. We got so many people to buy that first and second game.
Yeah, I mean, there was a point I had a Windows PC
Yeah.
prior, but it was always kind of a piece of shit, and then it died.
Right,
so
right.
Probably shortly after I would have purchased that. But no, we're gonna get going because I have no video games other than Synchronize running right now.
Cool. So do you got anything going into 2023, or things just kind of still vibing where they're at?
Oh, we're vibing.
Just
we're
vibing
for the time being.
Vibing for the time being. Cool. Well, is there anything else you would like to talk about or impart on us before we wish you a happy new year and you go make me some good ass chicken wings and pizza?
Listen to more Death Grips.
Fuck yeah! There you go. Get out there and listen to you some more fucking Death Grips. Taylor, you're always amazing. It always makes me smile to have you in my life. One of my best pals. Wouldn't be the same without you. This community loves you to bits. You contribute so much. You being here makes us all happy. So thanks for being the wonderful person that you are, friend.
Oh, make me blush now. Love you, night.
All right. So with Taylor hopping out, I do believe Ceresphim wanted to hop in. So we'll get that set up. And then after 5...
That's me.
What are you doing on my stream? What? What is this?
I don't know. I saw the little boop in the top right corner. I'm just like, oh.
Talk about surprises. I don't think After 5's gonna come on my stream and then, oh my word, can you believe it? So how's it going, friend? How are you on this fine New Year's Eve?
I am a mixture of things, as I have been throughout the month of December. Still recovering from that sinus infection.
Oh, yeah.
My shower decided that it wants to be less of a shower and more of a trickle.
Oh no, you're having more plumber problems. Oh, those are the fucking worst.
Yeah, I already shot out the message to the last plumbers that I had work on my shower. I'm just like, hey, you guys replaced the parts, so you maybe kind of, sort of know what happened, maybe?
Hopefully, like, yeah, you're like your shower just kind of turned into a trickle. Like, does your tub work at all anymore, or is it just the shower?
It's just the shower head. It just doesn't want to, like, the diverter just doesn't want to push water out the top.
Sure.
It's enough that I can take a slow shower, but it's
it would be the drippiest fucking shower.
Yeah.
Also, Ceresphim, welcome to the chat.
Hello.
You've hopped. Look at you. You've just appeared on my desk. How did you do
Look
that?
at me, because I'm the
Why?
marketable Pim not plushie. You're the plushie. I'm the figure.
This is the marketable Pim plushie, which, okay, I'm a plushie, but as you can see, there are plushies that are smaller and much more adorable than I am.
Him be like, yeah, you're right, Mari. So I'm a little late because I was playing VR chat with Mari.
You can play ain't nobody upset,
I'm
baby
just
doll.
telling you.
It's good. I just wanted to welcome you to the show just because I saw you hop in and was like, hey, everybody Pim's around.
Pim threw me under the bus. Yes, I did. Because
It's
after that, I
Murray's
was playing
fault!
more VR chat with you.
It's Murray's fault trying to fucking sabotage my stream. This VTuber shit is serious, man. Sorry to have to drag you into this After 5, but you are now in the middle of VTuber drama.
That's fine.
Me, Pim, and Mari now just hate each other. We're in a fierce, intense rivalry.
I'm literally here for 5 seconds and now everybody hates each other.
You are here for 5 seconds and you've caused total VTuber fucking civil war. How did you do this, Pim? What the fuck?
gremlin. That's how I did it.
Yeah, I guess you do live up to the gremlin. You do live up to the gremlin, like, lifestyle. Jesus Christ, you come on a stream and literally ignite a fucking VTuber world war.
Category 6 VTuber fight.
You are literally like a Category 5 VTuber drama tornado.
Oh my god. I just laughed so hard I tangled myself in my cord. Hang on.
How the fuck? I just imagine somebody like with headphone wires and a mic cord spinning around in their chair laughing and just getting wrapped up in everything.
Yeah, it's just about what happened, homie.
After 5, this is a wonderful thing that you've stepped into. How you?
After 5, I don't know you, but hello, hi.
Hello, greetings. This is perhaps not the first impression that you would have desired, but it is now the first impression.
It's a great first impression. She's a great destroyer. It's fine.
Yeah, creator of chaos. And I said I would drink with you, so the reason too, also, I went and made a double cranberry vodka, because that's the best I got.
Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with you right now if you want.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Can I clink in on this too?
You can click in on it too,
Please
friend.
do
Go!
after 5.
Let's go!
Yeah, so the flip side that I was gonna say is that I finally opened that bottle of Yamazaki 12 year that's been sitting on my shelf for like 7 years.
Dude!
Oh, that sounds good.
And?
How is it?
And well, I had to mute myself while Taylor was in, because otherwise you would have heard some very questionable noises as I re-experienced Yamazaki again.
Oh no! Was it a wild and animated experience for you?
Was it pleasurable sounds or non-pleasurable sounds?
I think
maximum pleasure.
I think with After 5, it's always maximum pleasure. Don't worry.
See, I didn't see. Polly, we were getting to know each other. I just met After 5.
It's okay. You've already started like a VTuber world war within 5 minutes of meeting him. So, and first impressions are great. We're already off to a fantastic start. After 5, I think you should do a shot on, so we can hear the noises.
Please.
Oh, okay. You want to
Press
have like
1 in chat if you want to hear After 5 noises because he's a baby drinking alcohol.
Oh fuck.
That's a lot of 1s in chat After 5. I
Well,
see a lot of
1,
1s.
2,
I see
3,
a lot of
4, 5, 6. Oh god. Oh, that's
Getting mad at me. I
adding
can't.
up.
Apparently, I can't. I can't spam 1s in your chat. Twitch gets pissed. Oh, wait, no, not 2. I want 1. I can't math. I'm too stupid. I'm too
It's
gay
okay.
for this.
That's not even math. It's just typing a number.
It's still math, Polly. His numbers are involved.
All right, After 5, are you ready?
Does the sip need to be audible too?
No, we're just here for the baby sounds of you squealing because you can't deal with the burn.
Oh no, it's not about dealing with the burn. It's about, well, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna
Enjoying.
come. You're gonna come.
I'm gonna like,
Dude.
like when they put the icing on the cake and stuff, and that little squeeze tube thing.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want maximum pleasure.
Maximum.
Welcome to the cum zone.
It's
Mari!
it's difficult when you whisper maximum pleasure into my ear. Hold on.
I won't say cum zone while you're taking a shot.
You just did.
Cum zone?
Is that your cum
All
sound?
right.
Is that your cum sound?
No,
That
that's
is-
just me. That's my sinus infection sound.
That's the weirdest cum sound I've ever heard.
I'm trying to take this shot.
Go.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What has happened?
I'm so sorry I brought this energy to the studio today.
It was bound to. No, this happened last year. It just happened a little later in the stream because by then I had 10 shots. So
Polly, what the fuck?
what? I can handle alcohol. I'm already 4 shots in, Pim, and we've been streaming for like a half hour.
49 minutes, yes.
Yeah, so I'm 4 shots in.
Bro.
Bro, I can go. Like,
I'm
I just
like,
do.
How many am I? No, I gotta figure it out. How many? Okay, I had 1 drink when I was there. I'm on 2. I'm on 2.
Okay, you good? You good?
But I have a half a White Claw and then the double vodka that I'm drinking very quickly. Apparently.
Look at you. All right, I love it. I love it. Aren't you doing another stream tonight? I thought you said you had something else to do.
I do. I'm gonna be on with Mari.
Oh, good. Oh, wait. You're gonna be. You guys are actually gonna have like the Civil War battle while you're on stream together.
Well, we'll be in VR chat, so yeah, I guess we could.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't you dare tell Mari what I said about her.
I think Mari's in the chat.
I know.
I was like, there's gonna be a VOD? Probably. You're better at putting those on YouTube than I am.
I'm way better at it. I'm way better. That's Pim's New Year's resolutions. Save your fucking streams.
I do. I just don't put them on things. I have a hard drive that's got every stream but one.
Okay. Well, at least you have them. Okay, good.
I just gotta download last night's, which is 8 hours of content.
That was crazy.
I woke up unable to talk, so.
Yeah, we were not sure if Pim would make it.
Exactly. I drink so much throat coat, and I hate the one that I have. It's like the flavored shit. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh God, yeah.
Like what's like lemon something, and it's not good. And I just kept being like, I gotta for Polly.
Aww.
At one point, the infamous ghost that lives in my home was just like, "Are you sure you're gonna be all right?" He's like, "You should join though," and I was like, "I'm gonna be whispering the entire time."
That's fine. You could bring that energy. It'd be great.
Hello, everyone.
It'd be great. I'd welcome it. After 5, 2022. How you feeling?
It's a lot. You're probably one of the most informed already about my 2022.
Sure.
Because I can't keep my damn mouth shut.
No, but you got good pals to talk to about that kind of stuff. So
yeah. I am going to somewhat skirt around the topic, hopefully gracefully. You know what I know that you know that you know that I know that you know.
He's a CIA agent, people. He's got to be like this.
Very
yeah,
sus.
something like that.
He's very forthcoming, as you can tell.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You want me to do it again?
Forthcoming. Coming.
You mean I have to do it at least 4 times?
You can't, dude. If you can, you're a fucking master, my friend.
I've been working on it.
Good. You should. That should be your New Year's resolution. Come 4 times a day.
A day?
What, you can't do 4?
I mean, I could.
There you go. All right.
I mean, just saying, 4
I'm
times
just
a
making
day?
sure.
I'm
I feel like
what if
4's
the vibes are off, Polly? What if you don't want to? Do you just
That's
do
a good
it because
point.
it's like,
Look,
I just gotta, I guess.
You ain't gotta if you don't wanna. You ain't gotta if you don't wanna. I just think 4 as a baseline, that's okay. That's fine.
4 times a fortnight.
4 times a fortnight.
One fortnight come a day. I got it. Jesus Christ.
Jesus fucking
Sorry,
Christ.
my very visual brain put together the Fortnite dance with my putting the cream on top of the cake imagery, and it was not exactly what I was hoping for.
Mari, stop.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Where are you dropping the boys?
Oh, God.
After 5, you're gonna drop boys 4 times a day in 2023. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I like that. Okay.
Sounds like it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mistress.
No. Yeah, basically that's the vibe I was getting. Like, okay, I guess.
I
guess we gotta go drop the boys off one more time. Oh my god.
I love that every time After Five's on my stream, it turns into a disaster somehow.
I hope I've made
You're
it.
welcome.
I mean, it's just great. Like, every time he's on my stream, it's just like, there's something's gonna happen. But you got good things happening.
5 p.m. battle bussy drop. Mari, stop.
Battle pussy drop. Why is Mari one of the funniest fucking people I know?
She is.
How?
Mari funnier than me, confirmed.
I think everybody's funny is the thing.
True.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't like comparing my friends. There's definitely folks that I'm like, oh shit, they're online. I gotta at least. I mean, I do the thing where I open every friend's stream because I need all their goddamn points.
That's what I do.
Let's say you don't have points, Polly. If
No,
you did,
I don't do affiliate.
You're not affiliate?
No, I was, but it's a thing where it's just I don't want people to give me money for this dumb shit. So, yeah. It's a personal thing. It's nothing that like.
Let me give you money for dumb shit.
No,
Drop that throne.
no,
Drop that throne. Let me suggest dumb things to your throne.
What the? Like, I need to do one of those streams where people suggest really awful gifts and we go over them.
You need a panel. Trust me, I'll gladly be on that panel. I had
Absolutely.
so much fun.
Absolutely.
I had so much fun when we did that with Mari. And
Mari's
it was, so
was ridiculous.
cursed.
Oh my Christ.
And then like people were like, even for those who weren't on stream, like people were buying for like myself, and Salix, and Lumps. Like we were all like, we each got like one gift just from being on that fucking stream.
Just from being there, yeah.
I mean, I say this as like yesterday I didn't get a pancake maker, but that's besides the point.
That's awesome. After 5, do you have a pancake maker?
My only competition is a rice cooker.
I make pancakes on my own. Like I just, I got a griddle. I pop them. I make that batter. I drip
Holly
them out
tries
myself.
how do you say that?
The what?
Pauncho Smith.
The Peloton bike
Peloton.
stream. The Peloton bikes. Aren't those bikes like $8,000? Polly eats the hot chip. Dude, you want to hear me cry on stream? Do you actually want to hear me cry? Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. The first reaction is literally fucking yes. Well, then go watch my Somnium Files stream. I literally cried on stream twice or 3 times during that one. So
I also bought that game because of your stream, so I'm going to play it at some point. I didn't watch a whole lot of your streams. I just watched a little, and I went, yeah, I think I'd like that. I bought that like 2 months ago with the like.
You're going to like that shit.
I don't
You better
know.
believe you're gonna like that.
Yeah, you're going to like that. It's good shit. That's a damn good stream game because it's also very funny.
Good.
It's a funny game that's got a good dramatic bent to it. So yeah.
Yeah, I know like literally nothing about it. So.
Oh, you'll like it. I think you'll dig it. I think that game streams very well. I've seen a lot of people stream it, and audience seems to always really dig what's going on. So I think that'll treat you good.
Cool.
After 5, what's 2023 looking like for you though, buddy, friend, pal? What how you feeling about 20?
Tell us about it.
Tell us about your 2023, other than coming 4 times a day.
So
Your Fortnite come.
yeah.
Your Fortnite coming job.
Yeah, so other than my daily routine, I do have more plans to travel even more. So this year I kind of did like backpacking and things for the first time, which was pretty sick. Next year, I believe I talked about it. I do want to go to my first official IFSC competition, hopefully as a volunteer.
Oh.
Just, I don't know, something about competition. Well, not something about it, just because I used to be a speed skater. So competition day with that kind of stuff just really gets me super stoked. And they run an IFSC in Salt Lake City, Utah, at least once a year, typically actually twice, just this upcoming year, unfortunately only once. So I plan on going to that. But it's going to be kind of a lot of branching out because all the climbing trips that I have planned are not to the usual place in Kentucky that I've been going for the last 3 times. So it's going to be a lot of exploring and a lot of just like, for a lack of better words, just trying to live a little more.
Like you did a lot of that this year.
Like kind of
not to like, you know, I'm not going to spill your business, obviously, but I think this year was a really big year for you in branching out and doing a lot of things that you normally don't do, allowing yourself to kind of take these really cool self-improvement steps that a couple of years ago maybe would have been a lot more difficult, but this year was a big branching out year for you. And I've never been more proud of seeing someone kind of just like break out of like maybe a haze, you know, that they seemed that they were in for a while, and just watching you kind of take flight in a way that was just really nice.
Well, thank you.
I'm not trying to like embarrass you on stream or anything, but just seeing you take a lot of steps towards your own personal happiness in a way that I've never seen you do before was very inspiring. And it's a story that I hope you do share with others at some point, because I think that those kinds of stories are very important. I think that people draw a lot of inspiration from those types of stories. So I hope that you someday are comfortable enough to open up to other people about the kind of things that you did this year that allowed you to take a lot more progress towards your own happiness, because I think people need those kinds of stories in their lives.
I have opened up to a couple of my coworkers that I've started to trust a little more and can understand that like these are people who have my back and not people who are trying to stab me in the back.
Sure, yeah.
A couple of those too. So yeah, people like it's been one of those weird years for me, because like I'm in kind of like that double pin where I am very bad at like acknowledging what I'm doing, and then I'm similarly very bad at accepting positive feedback about what I'm doing.
Yeah,
so,
I think a lot of us are like that.
Fair.
Yeah, I think that's just something that kind of runs with this generation, really. It's like kind of hard to accept the fact that maybe you did a good thing.
I was giving after 5. Him, I assume?
Him. Yeah, he, him.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And then Polly, you're whatever, right?
I'm whatever. I don't care.
You're Polly.
I'm Polly. I'm just a Polly.
You're just well, look. I'm pretty sure I DM'd you. I was like, what is it? I gotta know.
Yeah, you've asked me at some point, and I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah, it got to a point now. I think it's like everything just says any pronouns, and I'm like, okay, so Polly's just Polly. Got it. Yeah, just like I said, I was being quiet because I was letting After 5 have the spotlight.
Oh, of course, yeah. Like,
I realize, especially when I'm drinking, I can talk over people.
See, you're cognizant of that, at least. Like a lot of people that drink are not cognizant of that, and it's it's real rude.
See, I wasn't cognizant of it yesterday, but then the ghost I live with in my home pointed it out. He was like, yeah, you could tell, and every person on that chat last night was like, Pam, shut the fuck up.
Pam, shut the fuck up.
Please shut up, you're talking too much.
I've never thought that in my life, so if you ever need confirmation that anybody's ever, never, I'm tired of hearing you talk, it's Polly.
I talked 8 hours straight yesterday, so.
That's a baller. That's a baller. All right, well, After 5, like, is there anything you'd like to leave the folks with, like as we like wind down here, or anything you'd like, any final thoughts you'd like to grace us with?
I guess kind of taking it into just the theme that I'm kind of rolling into with 2023 is just never stop learning, never stop growing.
Hell yeah. And After 5, thank you for being the amazing friend that you've been to me for the last however many years it has been. We've been through a lot of ups and a lot of downs with each other. We've seen each other through a lot of shit, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you in my life. And despite the fact that we may only be internet friends, I want you to know that I think of you way more. You know, you're like a brother and a true friend to me, and I just want you to know that. And it's been awesome watching you come into your own this year.
Thank you.
Lots of love, my friend.
Brother.
Brother.
Love you too, Polly.
Love you, dude. All right. Pimmy Pim 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 Pim.
Pamothy news. Someone left and came in immediately. What the fuck?
Oh, look at that. We got somebody. We got a Jessica Jaguar hopping in with us. How's it going?
Fast. I was like, damn, someone like with a rapid clicker.
That's how these slots go. These slots, we once compared the slots in my voice chats to prostitutes' pussy. And that people are in that shit faster and in and out faster than you realize.
Mari, wait, is this an open stream? My ass is gonna slide in. Do you want Pim and Mari?
Dude, Pim, once we can hold Pim around, and then after Jessica has talked, we can pull Mari in if she wants to be in after Jessica.
Yeah, let me invite. Cool. Oh, invites are disabled. I cannot invite Mari. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't do. Yeah, I limit voice chat to 3 because if I go over more than that, I start going insane.
Oh no! I mean, in like your server. Won't let me
shit! Wait.
Create an invite.
You cannot create an invite to this channel? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not allowed.
What? Somebody get Mari a fucking invite to my chat. Oh my god.
Oh, Mari's already in.
Oh yeah, I thought Mari was actually in.
I was like, I didn't know, and I was like, well, we want to make sure she can get in.
Okay. Yeah. After Jessica talks, Pim, if you wanna stay on until after Jessica has her segment, we can bring Mari in at the same time if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So who wants to talk first?
I'll just vibe and just be here and put an occasional thing, tidbits.
All right. Well, Jessica Jaguar, we will talk to you while Pim sits and plays Peanut Gallery. Hopefully she doesn't destroy your world like she has mine, like in just creating VTuber World War
Drama.
over here.
Well, I'm not a VTuber, so I don't know how she would create drama.
Don't worry. This is Pim. She's very good at just like, look, she came into my chat and everything went to shit. So I'm kidding. I love you, Pim.
Aw.
Jessica, how be you this fine New Year's evening?
I'm doing pretty good.
You're doing pretty good. Well, I'm happy you stopped by. I was like, hey, check it out. Guess who's going to stop by?
Oh, I would miss one of your streams for the world.
Yes, you would. You've missed plenty of my streams, actually. Do you want me to go back and check? I can actually find a number of streams that you've not been to.
Look.
I can count a number of streams that I've sat there for the first 30 minutes and gone, gee, nobody's here. I'm kidding.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Holly out here savage, like, you didn't show up on time.
You didn't show up.
What the fuck?
It's like that tweet I saw one time where I've got 500 followers, but somehow only 5 people liked this tweet.
Fuck. Holly needs to get their rage out before 2023.
I've never raged in it. Name
Wholesome,
one.
wholesome plushie. Come on.
Exactly. Look at me. Look, I'm smiling. All I do is smile. There's no rage in this
hasn't
tank.
rigged the angry face yet.
There you go. I don't have an angry face yet, but I'm working on it.
You just gotta draw angry eyebrows and you're good to go.
That's all I gotta do. I don't even need to get it done in VTube Studio. I just need to get an overlay for in OBS and just make a couple of little diagonal lines over my
little
eyes.
Transparent diagonals.
There you go. And then just be able to click them on and off with a button.
Like an item that you put on OBS
Yeah,
and you put it over your side.
I can just put them on.
Bro, I could do that right now for you.
Bro, I could totally do that.
Do it like the freaking Fooly Cooly eyebrows.
Yeah, the fucking big ass blocky eyebrows. Oh,
Jessica,
my word.
I'm sorry that I stole the spotlight for 2 seconds. I'm
you're
back
not-
to being Peanut Gallery.
It's called having conversation,
love
Pim.
that
You're
attention,
not.
huh?
You're not.
I do. I'm a VTuber, so I'm attention seeking. It's a problem, I know.
So how you doing, Jessica? 2022. What's 2022 for you? Do you want to kick 2022 in the ass on the way out, or are we talking about the good things that 2022 did for you?
Well, I think it's slow, but I actually started creating stuff again after 10 years of telling myself that everything I made was cringe.
Aww.
like I've actually like, cause like back in like my late teens and early 20s, I would like make AMVs or like try to make a website and stuff. And after a certain point, I was just like, man, like all the things I make are stupid. Why do I even bother?
See, that's where you gotta be more like me and that, man, all the things I make are stupid. Awesome!
Well, that's the sort of the thing is like you're sort of the reason why I was able to get out of that mentality.
Oh. Oh, be
And
proud of your
so-
cringe, baby. Be proud of that cringe.
So it's like a small thing, but like I made a Tumblr and I've been doing little like write-ups on games and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You can link that in the chat if you want, by the way. By all means, feel free to.
Sure, but yeah, like I've been doing that, and then I also branched out for this year's Game of the Year podcast and managed to put something together that I was pretty proud of.
That was a fun little production. If you haven't heard the Game of the Year podcast, Jessica put together probably the finest, just in terms of production value, like the best listener list we got. It was just like music, like awesome little segues, great commentary on each game. It was a fantastic piece. Yeah, absolutely.
AMVs AO.
Hell yeah, AMVs, baby!
Let's go.
Let me break out my Serial Experiments Lane in the End by Linkin Park video. And I'm not lying, that shit exists.
Where is it, Polly?
I have it on an external hard drive, and I will fucking
Polly,
dig it out.
release it where? Come on.
I
Where?
have an Elfin Lead 9 Inch Nails fucking AMV, and I know somebody's got that shit out there.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for Polly Reviews AMV stream. Bro, if you review AMVs, I want to be there.
I would absolutely review AMV stream. Like I would review some AMVs.
Lucky for you, because back in the day, because like it was around the time YouTube would start taking stuff down, everyone's like, well, I'm gonna back my stuff up on Daily Motion, and guess what's still there?
Oh baby,
all my old shit is still there.
Yeah, dig it all. I'm reviewing all of it.
You wanna see my friggin' Yu-Gi-Oh AMV set to Revenja by System of a Down?
Yes, I do!
Bro, I want to see that. I don't even know that song, so I'm here.
With the Kids WB logo in the corner while this edgy-ass System of a Down song plays in the background.
My sweet revenge will be yours for the taking.
Fucking go.
Yeah!
Polly, I'm with you.
I didn't even know what that song was about.
All right, let's do it.
It sounded cool.
Absolutely.
Polly,
yeah.
Polly, I'm with you. I was not that smart. All my AMVs got lost in a YouTube purge.
Oh no!
Which most of them were just like fucking PowerPoint slides on fucking Windows Movie Maker.
But see, that's like, it's not about the quality with AMVs. It's the fucking energy you're bringing. That's what I feel like an AMV is. I don't care like if it's like got awesome cuts or if it's like great quality or anything. It's just like, what's the fucking energy? The song you picked, the series you picked, and the scenes you picked. That's what I'm looking for. And if I feel that shit and I get that, just that is just that raw fucking 1999 to 2002 energy. Pump it into my fucking veins.
It's about timing and impact, right?
Baby,
right. Yes.
There you go. There you go.
I remember when I was watching so many of them, I just wanted Sony Vegas so fucking badly. Didn't know how to get it. Just kept using Windows Movie Maker going, that's enough, right?
I put all mine together in Virtual Dub. That was like the first video editing program I ever used was Virtual Dub.
The new Polygame trailer needed new metal is what Pauncho's saying.
Do we need to run that again? Do we need to run the trailer again? I'm just gonna.
Bro, I'm playing your game on stream. I plan to.
Pim is in the middle of my trailer. I'm just playing the stream again. You're just there. You're just there.
The boys.
You're just hanging out.
There they are.
There they is, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Them DLC bonus.
Pim Harbaugh. Get your free Pim Day 1 DLC.
Polly Polly, put me in the game. Come on.
Pimcrinize. I can do that.
I know you can. That's why I said it.
I can make a.
PNG in there.
I will make a Pim cheat that turns one of the paddles into Pim.
Yes.
Into Gremlin Pim. It'll be funny.
Pim Easter egg.
There
Yes.
you go.
And that would be the Konami code.
Yeah, there you go. I'll just put it in as the Konami. We're
Not me
adding
now
new.
going like, well, now I gotta hold Polly accountable.
Now
for this
you've got to
one.
hold me to that, and I probably won't even remember saying it. But now you've.
Where's the clip? Clippers, come on.
Now you got clippers. Now it's like on video, and I preserve VODs like a fucking idiot.
No, you preserve
I'm
VODs
like your
so
only
well
clipper.
too. Bro, I rewatched my first stream like a couple months back, and it's so fucking cringe. The whole
Yeah,
time, I
baby.
have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm just like, people are talking to me. I'm like, I don't understand Twitch chat. I don't understand what a lurk is. I don't know what any of that means.
Oh my god, I need to do that. I should go back and rewatch and do like a watch along of my first stream.
You will want to like yeet yourself out of your body and be like,
bet I
goodbye,
will.
everyone.
Like the
Goodbye,
first.
everyone. I don't exist anymore.
My first recorded stream is 2014. So
Oh my god.
yeah, it was a while ago. Not as a VTuber, obviously. That would
Well,
I would have been
obviously.
way fucking ahead of the game and that shit.
Before
Your
Kinzua
VTuber
I.
gave you a slap.
Yeah.
Fortunately, oh my god.
Oh no, Murray! Oh, it is VTuber Civil War now. It totally is. Now you're holding me to things.
I
Oh
am.
wow!
I'm DM it to you right now.
Damn! Jessica, get me out of this. You're a lawyer. What do I do? Jessica's a lawyer. If everybody didn't know.
Jessica Jaguar, attorney at law.
Exactly.
They're like they made 8 games about you. It's fine.
I can kick
Holly, I hope
She-Hulk.
you like my DM to you.
I'm about to look. Hold on. Oh geez.
Your Honor, DMC2 is not a completely terrible game.
Get
without
out of here.
merit.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, Pim. Pim, why would you do this to me? This is a threat!
This is a threat and it's a duck. It's not threatening at all.
It's a duck! And like, it being a duck is funny because Jessica has been a... There's a very funny in-joke with Jessica and me calling her a duck.
Oh.
It's very funny. Like, it
So
goes...
see, it's Jessica on my side.
Yeah, Jessica's already on your side because Jessica's holding the knife and says this is a
Jessica's
threat.
holding the knife and just said, this
I'm
is a
talking.
threat. Go ahead.
I'm talking.
Yes, sorry.
Someone go.
Pardon? Oh,
Excuse me?
I think they're talking to somebody that's in the room.
Oh.
It's one of
okay.
those. It's one of those things. Don't worry, I'm covering for you. Nobody noticed a thing.
It's okay. I was just worried I was being loud.
Yeah,
because
like
we're
you
almost
said,
done
you said
we're
I'm
almost-
talking, and then Pim was like, "Oh God, I'm sorry."
Like I'm at the bottom of the double now, Polly. So we're at 3.
Oh, good. All right, hold on. I'll take shot number 6. Let's go.
Mari, I saw the moment Pim's heart broke. Yeah, basically I went, oh shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's not what it was. That's not what it was. Somebody was in the room.
No, I get that now. I get that
Okay,
now.
okay.
I'm sorry. I would never do that to a fellow duck lady.
Let's fucking go, Duck. Oh my god. But how, Polly, we'll talk about it on my part.
We'll do it. We'll do it.
I have so
Wait,
many
wait.
dumb models on the way.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Do,
I
do
can't
you
wait.
remember a Disney cartoon called The Mighty Ducks?
Yes, I
Yes.
remember the Mighty Ducks.
Absolutely.
We gotta go Ducks Rule.
They do.
3,
Two.
2, 1.
Ducks rule!
Roll!
Yeah, we got it. We did it. That was as synchronized as you can be on a Discord when you were half drunk on a New Year's Eve.
10
Jessica,
p.m.
you
for me, man. What's your time zone, Polly?
I'm Eastern.
Ayo, same.
Yo,
Eastern,
we the
British.
best. We the fucking best.
We get the future first.
We do.
In the U.S. at least.
In the U, like I was about to say, I literally had friends like DMing me New Year's at like 6 p.m. today because they're like in Sweden. So
I saw similar things on Twitter.
it's fucking time zones, man. How do they work?
I got a friend in Australia, and I was like, "Are there Gundams yet?" And they're like, "No."
So 2023, Jessica, what are you looking forward to? Like, what's the year hold in store for you?
I'm going to make a YouTube video.
Really? Just one? Just a YouTube video?
Just one.
I'm gonna try and see where it goes.
All right. There's nothing wrong with because that's something I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to take my game of the year list and do a big prepared, like, edited end of the year thing, but I didn't have time. And then Rhett did it with his anime list in literally 2 days and made me look like a fucking schlub. Thanks, Rhett. Fucking asshole.
Wow, first me, then Rhett. Like,
everybody's making me look so bad at everything I do.
Everyone's making Polly look terrible.
It's fine. It's okay. I'm okay looking like a gigantic jackass so long as everybody else looks good.
We need to get you like a trash can like thing to put yourself
It's
in.
okay. I actually have a trash can asset saved, and if I wasn't kind of half drunk right now and too messed up to try and move things around in VTube Studio, I'd put me in it.
Look, I'm glad you got my PNG up there.
I got you. Like, I already had you prepared. Like, I already put that shit in.
You just had to turn me on and off.
I just had to turn you on and off.
Polly, you are good at turning me on.
Oh my fuck.
Are you sure you want to join this?
Mari, this stream is going to implode the moment Mari joins. It's going to be great.
The amount of Simpson joke tonight, I love it. Good. Mari, we love you, sweetie. We love you.
Yep.
Oh, ye gods, my moon. Your moon pie's ruined? No!
I want to say, like, Mari is somebody who, like, I think from, like, since day one when we first met, has championed the idea of a marketable Polly plushie.
I'm with them on that. I want it.
I put in an order for something yesterday that may see that happening very soon in the future. So if you want to have your own little Polly plushie at some point in the future, you will be thanking Mari for the idea, because she is the one.
Money.
She is the one that gave me the idea. So I put in a test order for some things. And I'm going to be giving her one of the test pieces, because she's, like, again, since the first time she met me, she was the one that championed this idea. So I want to send her one. So I'm going to be holding her one. But I've got, like, 5 pieces coming, and I'm going to be, like, kind of looking at these and seeing, like, do I like them? And if they're good, you know, I'll, like, see how many people want them, and then I'll, we'll work that out.
Do that pre-order, and then once you got the pre-order down, then you do the order.
There you go.
So, like, say you're gonna buy 20, then you're like, okay, if I get 20 pre-orders, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
And one will for sure be Pim, because I gotta. Polly, you probably don't know. I have a ton of stuffed toys behind me. I need a Polly behind me.
I'm going for little keychains. They're little itty bitty keychains, but they're very, very cool.
But even still, I need you in the background.
Yeah.
I need to know I need to know I have Polly on my back. They got my back.
I got you. I
gotta make you kiss my little Astolfo plushie.
Yeah! I'll kiss Astolfo all fucking day. Let's go.
Astolfo pretty.
Astolfo
I don't even know.
very pretty.
I don't know who Astolfo is, but I've seen so much porn of them.
They're so good. It's real good porn too. Like, it ain't
Exactly.
bad.
Cosplayers with the monster cans.
Oh my god! That cock. Holy shit. Look, I'm just saying, it's literally a monster cock.
I'm dying.
There's such a thing as too much, ladies.
There might be, Jessica. Jessica, is there anything that you would like to impart the world with, as we get ready to bring in 2023 together?
You've all been great to me, and I look forward to another year with you.
Jessica, it's going to be another fantastic year having you in our midst. I absolutely think that you were one of the funnest people I have gotten a chance to get to know in the last 5 years or so, and we are so glad to have you as part of this community for the fun and unique things that you bring. So please continue to keep doing that. Lots of love, and mwah.
Mwah.
Happy New Year.
All right, bye.
Lots of love.
Happy New Year.
All right, Mari, do you want in here? You want in on this chaos? Now's the time to hop in because this
All right, go.
It's
Fast.
about to go. It's about to fucking just go.
Hi.
Oh, well, somebody else hopped in.
So sorry, it's not fast enough, Mari.
That is not Mari. John, you are not Mari.
Oh, was Mari coming in next?
We were gonna kind of do that if that's okay.
I can do that.
All right, yeah. I'll
Only
kind of.
All
because-
right.
Well, John, only because me and Mari are going on Mari's stream.
Yeah, because they're
That
gonna.
makes
Yeah, they're gonna
sense.
be doing a stream like right after this, and I'd rather kind of get them.
I will allow it.
All
He's
right.
like, I gotta get them out the way. We
I've
caused
got
civil
it.
war.
Yeah, like let's just get this done and over with.
Hey yo, it's Mari. Mari Tar.
What is up?
Mari Polly. It's the Polly.
It is.
The Polly.
I'm one of the Pollys in the world, if you can believe that.
Oh my god.
How are this is your first time?
Yeah.
We've got
too.
We got 2 Polystream virgins.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! Look at this.
Damn.
On New Year's Eve of all times
On
too.
New Year's Eve. If
I'll
there
remember
is,
this for the rest of my life.
I know
Same.
you will. I know you will.
You guys are like the same person at times. I've seen the tweets back and forth.
Legitimately think that Polly and I are the same fucking person.
I think we are because we have a similar style. We have a lot of similar taste in a lot of things. So yeah. Mari,
I'm-
fucking welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Polly,
I'm
are you
eating
gonna
a pizza.
You're
Are you
eating
gonna
what
put
kind
a-
of?
Are you gonna put? Do you need a Mari PNG? Do you want one of those for your table?
Give me a fucking Mari ping. Let's go. I'll put it on
I got
there.
you.
I'll put
I got
you on.
you.
I'll find us.
Mari,
I'll-
Mari, I got you, boo. I got you, boo.
Okay.
She
Thank
got you. She got you. I will get
Y'all
you.
talk. Y'all talk while I find the PNG.
Okay.
All right.
Make sure to get the worst one.
The absolute worst
The
Mari
absolute
that you
worst.
can find.
Okay, let me see what I can find.
What kind of
I
pizza?
have a lot.
What kind of pizza are you having, Mari?
I have a stuffed crust pepperoni and breadstick. It is quite good.
Damn, that does sound good. I don't know if you
There
caught
go.
it.
There you go, Polly. There you go.
Oh, all right. We're saving that shit. Yeah, I had a nice chicken bacon ranch pizza earlier.
Oh, those are my favorite.
Oh my god! You can get it at Walmart for $7, Mari.
That's those are my favorite pizzas. Like anytime if I want to be bougie, I do like a deep, not a deep dish, but like a you know those like pan pizzas that are really fluffy, and you get the white sauce. Jesus, I just saw that pop up on my screen and it freaked me out.
Oh no!
Isn't that a great? Put
it's me.
Mari on the desk.
Choo choo, choo choo.
There you go. Now
Isn't
you're
that great,
hanging. Now
PNG?
you're hanging. We got two lovely little gremlins on my desk.
Yeah. Choo choo. That's me.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
You should just stream and always use that voice.
Well, you can if you pay 750 channel points on my stream.
I will do that every stream from now on. Every
Suplex
5
the
minutes.
Mari train. Hell yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
Pauncho, you're right. I'm doing all my lifts but via Mari's train.
Yeah.
That's how I'm getting fucking buff.
Boo,
Let's go.
Get swole.
Do you smell what I'm cooking?
Is it pizza?
I didn't cook it at all because it's a delivered pizza.
Yeah!
Oh, it's only 10 o'clock here. I could order a pizza.
Is it only fucking 10 o'clock and I'm like 7 shots in? That's probably a
Jesus
problem.
Christ, Polly, I'm worried for you, sweetie.
Do you ever just think like maybe you're an alcoholic and don't know it?
Polly, I'm with you every day, baby.
I don't do this every day, thankfully. This is a special occasion, so.
Yeah.
I'm here with 2 amazing VTuber friends. My good friend Ceresphim, my good friend Mari. Boom. All right. So the question goes to both of you then. 2022. How was it? How you feeling? What did the year mean to the two of you?
Man, 2022 for me was weird. I mean,
Yeah?
I started VTubing, so like I can't really complain too much. But
I think that's a positive. I think it's a net plus.
there is a lot of time for me to stop saying Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, and be real for a second. But like, I got a new job, quit it 3 months later, and I'm going to school again.
Oh, wow. That's a hell of a journey over the course of a 365-day year.
It sure was, yeah. Got a job, left a job, going back to school for something I love to do. So, you know, it's been a crazy year, but I'm happy about it.
You're making decisions that are good for you, good for the future. Make you the better you that you want to be. And we can only...
Agreed.
We can only give props to that.
And I've gotten a couple of encouraging poly DMs, which is always nice.
Hey, I'm always one to give friends like a little boost if they need it. A lot of people, some people think that's really weird. I've had people tell me
why?
Because you're overbearing and weird. Like,
No,
I don't think that at all. What the fuck? Who's saying that? What
Then I'm overbearing and weird.
I'm the same fucking way. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know for a bit there, Polly, every DM you got from me, I was really fucking hammered, and I felt really bad about it. Because literally every time I DM Polly, I'm like, hey, Polly, I'm really fucking drunk, but I love you, man.
Polly,
I
I'm
love you
so
so
fucking,
much.
I'm so fucking blasted right now.
And then I just started DMing you out of the blue, and I'm like, by the way, I'm not drinking.
Hey, not drunk this time.
I'm like, I actually mean this.
Polly's your accountability buddy.
Mike, yes, I am her accountability.
Damn, Mara, you out here, you said I threw you under the bus. You throwing me
Holy
under the bus.
shit.
You're saying it yourself.
I know. You're throwing me under the battle bus.
I'm throwing you under this little train. You see this boop boop?
Run my ass over, why don't you?
VTuber Armageddon is happening on my stream.
You
I'm gonna get I'll get my twit longer ready. Don't worry.
All right, yes, I'm waiting. That's how 2023 starts. A lot of twit longers, a lot of hurt feelings.
Mari, my feelings are so hurt.
Burning all those bridges before the year's up.
Mari,
baby.
I just sent you a Christmas gift in the mail yesterday.
I got your Christmas card today.
You did, and it was really wholesome. You put my picture on the fridge.
I did. Pim drew a picture of me, and it's on the fridge. And I was like, right up on top.
That's right to the heart, man. That's right to the heart.
Bruh, I doodle friends at work, and so every person I have drawn who I sent a Christmas card to, like at work, I sent them the work doodle.
That's
I was like,
awesome.
This is adorable.
This is fucking shit, but here, have this.
No, you say it's shit, but it means a lot because it's like at some point in your life during your normal day, you thought of me enough to draw me.
I
did.
Save it.
But I also I mean, like, can I have the question about 2022?
You can have the question about 2022.
Yes, Pim, you can have. I'll pass you the mic.
Okay, thank you. I got the talking stick.
Yes, you can have the talking. You can have the talking pillow. It's fine.
What's a pillow? Oh, okay, I'll hug it.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2022 for me started off really fucking awful, and then I won my model, so that kicked off VTubing.
Oh shit!
I did not have a model. I did not pay for my model. The first one, it was absolutely free.
Yeah,
Payumi VT basically is the fairy godmother of Pim.
Payumi's the reason we're here today.
Yeah, Payumi is for me at least.
Shout outs.
And what's funny is like all of my real life friends, like when I was like, hey, I was like, Ulu, I'm gonna join this like giveaway, and every single person was like, that model is fucking you. Like that's you if you were anime. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's
so they all like joined with the intent of like, if I win, I'm gonna give this to Pim.
Oh, that's so fucking wholesome.
But then I was the one who fucking won.
How
That's so good.
fucking cool is that?
Like, I remember I laid down for a nap the day of, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get it. And like, I laid down, took like a 3-hour nap, woke back up, saw the DM of like, you won this giveaway. I was like, the fuck?
Do you know how many people were in the giveaway, Pim?
I can tell you if you give me 2 seconds to go find
I'm kind of curious. Like, what were your odds there?
Yeah, like that. This feels like.
Hang on. I'm sorry. I will be right back.
All right.
That's just you and me now, Polly.
It's all right.
We just talk about Rammstein or something.
Okay. Ryza. How do you feel about Ryza as an album?
as a full album.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I haven't listened to the album from start to finish in a long time because I have Spotify fever where I just put everything on shuffle.
Oh, I get that, but I am the weirdo that's just like, I only listen to albums.
No, that's I mean, there are some albums like I won't listen to Leviathan by I won't listen to Leviathan any other way but then start to finish.
Right. I get you.
There's some that are like that. So
Right.
no, I've shuffled it. So as an album, I guess good because I shuffle it a lot. Good song at least. Riza is one of I think the unsung hero of the Rammstein discography. I was literally just listening. What was I just listening to? Sone I was just listening to in the background right now.
Great song.
I'm kind of bummed because I'm trying to plan a trip to like the U. I've never been to Europe, right?
Right.
So like, what I want to do is I'm finishing school in 9 months, so I start the end of January, and then it'll be towards the end, and I want to take a trip to Europe, and I want to go to Germany, and I was like, dude, Rammstein is not coming here, but they're playing in Munich. And you know how amazing it would be to see Rammstein in Munich, and they're already sold out.
Dude, oh shit. Yeah, like that's like it's like a Nine Inch Nails show, like a Rammstein show is going to go, especially in Germany, just
Hey, yo, so sorry about that.
Hi, Pam. We're
Can't
just talking
believe-
about Rammstein.
I can't believe that Pim would just wreck my stream like this by taking a phone call in the
Pam
middle
literally
of
suplexes my cute little train and then leaves and refuses to elaborate.
it. Yeah.
Okay, so my dad is really fucking hammered right now at 10:30, and he called me and he said, "This is the one day of the year that I call every person on my friends list on my phone, and you were next." And I was like, "Ayo, Dad, I'm fucking drunk too. I gotta go."
That is
And
cool.
he's like, and he was like, "Okay, bye." I was like, "Okay, bye." And then he's like, "I'm gonna call Ghost next, okay?" I'm like, "Why?"
He's up to here.
Cause he's on the list! The list
the
must be obeyed!
But yeah, that's basically what just happened. That's what you all heard was my terrible ringtone because I got a new phone recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have like my fun ringtones and my Persona tech sound and everything like that.
Nah. Yeah.
But what I was saying though, basically, back to what I was talking about. Assuming that that's okay. Can I go back, or are you guys?
No,
No.
we're fucking done
No,
with you.
we're done. We're
done with your
Okay, bye, I
bullshit.
guess. I
No.
won't hang up only because I know if I hang up, someone else will take my spot.
Please continue. Yeah, like I said, these slots fill up faster than prostitute pussy.
I mean, it must be a good pussy. Just saying.
I mean, it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, but you know how it is.
Damn.
Everybody
I'm brutal
everybody does get a turn, so.
Yummy, you're cute. Cute.
Everybody gets a turn.
But Pim, you can continue your story.
Oh yeah. What I was saying though is basically I got the model and I started this stupid stream thing. I was unemployed at the time, really fucking depressed. I had finished a master's degree in October of the year before. Been looking for jobs, nothing was working out, so I was just like, all right, I'll throw everything at this VTubing thing as much as I could because I had savings in the bank. The ghost I lived with in my home basically was like, yeah, whatever, do what you need to do, enjoy yourself, and basically fully supported me on doing this VTubing thing. And here we are. So what's funny is that I started streaming on February 4th of 2022. And Mari, if I do not recall, you started on February 3rd.
Yep.
We did not know each other, by the way.
We didn't. It was a day after, though.
And then Lumps started streaming the day after
Yeah,
me.
all that you guys started so fucking close to one another.
So
We didn't even know each other.
literally February 3, 4, and 5 was like Mari, Pim, and Lumps. You
That's
gonna hand me a donut right now, dude?
dude,
I'm
donut?
in-
I
I'm
want a
in-
donut.
I'm in the middle of talking, and you're like,
Take
"Here's
the
the
donut. Pim, take the donut.
You never argue with donut. What are you? What
Yeah,
kind of
that's
fool are
The
you?
ghost just walks up next to me, says absolutely fucking nothing, and just put a donut next to my face.
What
So I
kind
was
of
like,
fool?
Good.
What kind of fool
That's-
argues with donut? What kind of
That's
fool?
that's how I want my donut. I don't want any talking. I don't want any
Exactly.
explanations. I just want it.
Give donut.
It's a-
Fucking
it's a-
leave.
do not argue. It's a gluten-free. Is it cinnamon?
Oh, those
Hey,
are
yo,
good.
ghost. What's the fucking flavor?
I can't taste it. Tell me what it is.
Holy shut up. I've pumpkin. Pumpkin
Yo,
is
the
shit.
best! The best!
I'm a basic bitch till the day I die. I'll eat anything that's pumpkin. I don't even care.
I'm the same.
Pumpkin,
I'm the
cinnamon,
same.
shit.
I am the same. There is this, like, I usually cannot stand beer, but there is this fucking pumpkin ale that I love to bits.
It's more pumpkin than ale. That's all that matters.
There you go, baby. There
Do
you
y'all
go.
want me to finish this quick story? Because TDLR, too long.
Yeah,
didn't
how many?
fucking-
Wait, Pam, how many people were in the giveaway?
Oh shit! I gotta look it up.
I thought that's what we were going for.
Just-
I know, but I gotta put the donut down.
Just
now.
say it was 700. Say it was 715.
No, I don't think it was that many.
It was 715,000 people, and Pim.
And Pam won.
And Pim won. It's a better story if you just say it was 715,000.
But I gotta know how many it was. The problem. Okay, is that? So what I learned recently though is that Pi Yumi actually used the model before I did. Mm-hmm. And then before before Pi Yumi used it, the artist used it. So technically, I'm the third person to wear Pim's skin.
Ceres Payumi.
Ceres Payumi Mikuo, because Mikuo is the artist.
There's a lot of history.
Yeah, with the OG model, which when I gave
Go
it
to the traveling skin.
When I gave the model to my current VTuber artist Maru, they were like, "Pim, you have no eyebrows and your body doesn't fucking move." It's like
Pim's got the arthritis, a little stiff.
Yeah, that's right, Maru. We're calling her Meemaw Pim.
The Meemaw.
Meemaw.
It's Meemaw Pim. She ain't got no bones. She can't. They don't move real good anymore.
They don't move so good no more.
I'm literally looking.
All right.
Oh wait, you want to know how many people are in the giveaway? Hang on,
Yes.
That was the question we asked literally 20 minutes ago.
Okay, so to enter, you had to follow and retweet. There were 33 retweets.
All right.
So
17,500. All right, but wow, you just pull that number out of your butthole?
I just looked up my personal Twitter's username and then Payumi.
No, she said no. Mari came up with a number that was like 17,500.
17,500.
Yeah,
17,594 and 69.
She's just like some motherfucking math and shit, dude.
Math and shit, bro.
All right.
Okay, all this is convinced by Polly. Before I talk over you, I'm gonna talk over you now.
It's okay. It's not my stream.
Excuse me. I'm gonna talk over you. Don't worry about it.
I wanna do a stream with the three of us because this is fun as fuck.
Yeah, this is pretty good
should.
so far.
Please continue. It's your stream. Go back. I'm done talking. Just basically, Pim got her model.
Pim, just eat the donut.
Pim got her model. Pim became VTuber. Pim met all of her fucking friends, and is no longer sad. I'm still sad, but not as sad.
All right. I think
Every kind of sad.
That's kind of all of us. I think we're sad, but not as sad.
And I would say also that Polly, you were one of the first people who showed up in my streams pretty regularly, and I was just like, I don't know who this plushie is, but I love them.
Aww.
That's it.
You were playing Hades, and we were talking about drinking then too.
We did, and that was like we were talking about the alcohol, and I was like, God damn, I want to get on a call with this.
We need to drink and talk. This is a person I need.
Drink and talk.
Yes. So it's finally happened. It only took fucking 6 months, but we pulled it off. We've managed it.
See you in another 6.
Exactly.
No, Polly, you get to hang out with me again.
We gotta do this. We absolutely do this again.
Agreed.
This is how it goes with Pim, is that you do one collab with me and then I never fucking leave you alone.
No, like
and I'm in your DMs, pebbling your shit.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, Mari! You mean I'm pebbling your slutty bottom?
Stop
it! Wow! Pebbling my plushy bottom.
No. Mari's got a slutty bottom.
Pim, are we gonna go in? God damn it!
if you're cool with it, if you ain't cool with it,
just do it. That means, you know what? If my dirty laundry is everywhere, that means there's nothing for people to grab for blackmail, and it doesn't fucking matter. So
there you go. Who fucking cares?
To the 19 people here, let's fucking go.
So Polly, I know nothing about Call of Duty except that soap is apparently a very slutty bottom.
That's about all I know. Like, I played Call of Duty 4, and that's all I played.
And so, pebbling is the concept that, like, when you're like looking at things online, you like grab links and you send them to your friends and you're like, oh, this reminded me of you. Or like it's like something, I don't know, someone explained it really well on TikTok, and basically I was like, that's what I fucking do for every one of my friends. Yeah, it's like being like a penguin with a pebble, where it's like, I saw this and I thought of you.
I saw this and I thought, okay.
It's perfect. It's pebbling.
I'd never heard that terminology before.
I haven't either. Pim did it first.
Pebbling is the word that, and I learned it from TikTok, and I basically went, that's fucking me. That's what I do with every person. Like, if I learn you kind of like something, if I see it, I'm like,
absolutely.
Here you go. Here you go. I got you, boo.
And I love it, Pim. You always apologize for it, but I love it.
So Mari likes soap being a slutty bottom. So every time I go on my horny Twitter, it seems to be, there's soap.
There's soap.
Being a slutty bottom.
Being a slutty bottom.
With a dick in his ass.
It's the best thing that Infinity Ward ever did with their series was letting the gays have it.
So yes, that is what happened. Soap on a rope, beepner.
Oh my fucking Christ.
Okay, listen, you say this and I'm like, stop it. And I look at my tabs and I have 4 tabs open for a soap action figure.
Did you just get one today?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
It's only $20, it's fine.
$20 is fine.
$30.
Do it.
Yeah, but this one's 20.
Do it.
I don't have any more space in my D12 shelves, man. It's like 90% Miku. And I don't have the heart to move her into the back room because I feel like she doesn't deserve that.
All right, 2023. Pim, what's your 2023? What's 2023 for you?
So I have a real person job now. So I'm hoping to continue doing good at that, because every time I think I'm doing shit, my boss will be like, Ayo, you're doing great, sweetie. And I'm like,
knocking it out of the park.
I'm like, am I fucking doing it? I'm really struggling so hard here, because
you gotta fake it till you make it.
I'm a one-man HR department, so...
Knocking it out of the park.
They're like, deal with our employee relations issues, deal with hiring people. Oh, also you need to do the benefits of every fucking person in the goddamn company. And also you've now managed 3 different companies on the HR basis. And I'm like,
you sound like a goddamn hero to me, Pim.
Pim is a hero.
So yeah, work. Want to keep killing at that. I want to stream more, because let me tell you, I fucking miss this shit, and I want to stop being sad as much.
Hey, I think that we all want to do that, and if there's anything I can do to help you stop being sad, you know where I'm at.
Ollie, hang out with
Pebble.
You know
Pebble,
where I'm at?
Polly.
Pebble. I will pebble the hell out of you.
Pebble things that Pim likes, which at the moment the hyperfixation is Aki from Chainsaw Man.
Yo, Chainsaw Man! I'm literally reading the manga right now. So
how far are you, Polly? How far are you?
I am. I just finished the Eternal Demon arc. So
okay, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I watched the anime and I was like, this is good, but I feel like this is a story that could be told in a more compelling way.
There's things in the manga that they use like the sides of the panels to do storytelling that you can't translate into anime.
Yeah, I'm already getting that just in the chapters that I've seen. So yeah.
But then I would feel then you can argue though also the anime brings things to the table that the manga doesn't. I mean, like
that's true.
And this is because I'm down bad. It's the 2-minute sequence. The 2-minute sequence of Aki just getting ready. I'm like, bro.
Dude, I know what you're talking about. I know where you're at. Hell yeah, Chainsaw Man.
I read all of part 1. I'm rereading it though because I feel like I've forgotten, because I literally read it all in like one day.
Yeah, like I read chapters 1 through 20 in a day. So that's where I'm at.
I was saying, like at the time. Go ahead.
I was just saying, it's that good. I was just agreeing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I read like the entirety of the first part in a day. So I'm part of it is like, do I remember everything? I don't think I do.
Well, just do it again. Do it again because it's a good
do it again. I pay $2 a month for Viz. May as well.
Read Goodbye Airy by the same author.
Oh, it's so good.
It's amazing. It is amazing. I read it last night and I bawled like a fucking baby.
What is it?
Goodbye Airy.
Goodbye Airy, and same author?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's really good. Nope. It's a free one-off. It's a free one-off that they did. So it should be on the Viz app if you've got that.
And there is a reference to it in the opening.
Yep. All right. Mari, 2023. 2023, what are you looking for? What's it looking like for you?
school, man. I'm going back to school. I'm doing something I've wanted to do since I was in high school and kind of felt pressured to go to college and stuff. And now, you know, I'm finally fucking doing it. We're fucking doing it.
Fucking
I'm
proud
excited.
of you.
We're going to school. We're going to school again. And that's a big thing. But I want to travel. You know, I had a Japan trip. It was supposed to be in 2020, and that never fucking happened. But I think we're not going to do Japan. But yeah, like I said, I want to go to Europe. I think I'm going to plan some Europe. And in the group chat, the GC, I want to see if I can get the homies on the East Coast together and go to a con with y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
that's me.
There
That's
you go.
me.
She's talking about me. That's
She's talking about me, guys. Mari, we hugged in VR chat. We got a hug in real
We
life.
did hug in VR chat.
Aw.
Well, not VR chat. We hugged in what was it? Gorilla
Tag.
But let me tell you, it's so fucking weird. In VR, when you hug someone, it's like, whoa, I kind of feel it.
Yeah, you get that serotonin boost. Like, it feels real.
It's so
All right.
strange.
All right.
Yeah.
Mari, Pim, you are two people that I am so happy to have met this year.
You too, Paul.
Yes,
like-
Polly.
I like meeting people that know how to have fun, that like to laugh, and that are definitely like there for their peeps. And you two are definitely two of those people. You were two of the most genuine people I've met in this community, and it's not it's not a community, like, I'm not talking shit, but it's not a community.
Yes, you are.
It's not a community that I hold in a lot of high regard because I see a lot of me, and you are two of the people that you and a number of the other people that I've met and talked to personally that aren't like that and just always down to talk to your friends and there to be there for them and just. Y'all are awesome, and I hope for nothing but the best for you in the next 365, and I'm there for either of the both of you if you need it.
And I gotta say, Paulie, real quick too, you're the reason I started getting a little bit too fucking into this whole thing. Especially, you told me to fuck all those Dark Souls people.
Hey!
And when I got a little bit too wound up, you were there to like be my fucking anchor, and I appreciate that. And you always have it real. You're the realest. I love you.
You do,
and
you,
I want
baby.
my plushie.
You do, you, baby boo. I will absolutely. Like I said, I've got the tests coming in, and if you want one, it's absolutely yours.
I am excited to see. Also, I just realized I never DM'd you back, and I literally have the message in the box, and I did not press send.
Oh my god, Mari!
I've done that.
I'm like, what's the last thing Mari sent me?
I've done that so many times where you type up a message and it's just you never send it for some reason because you're big dumb. Yep. I've done that.
But that's what I wanted to say, Paulie. So happy 2023.
Hey.
You're the rabbit. Enjoy the bunny girls.
Hell yeah!
Where's the Polly plushie bunny girl fit?
I gotta work on that. I think I gotta work on that. I'm gonna talk to somebody. I think that might happen.
Make sure that you keep the tie though.
Oh, I love the tie.
yeah.
I wear ties in real life, so the tie is there because I wear ties all the time.
So I'm just
IRL.
imagining now a Polly with your, your plushy eyes, your big smile, the biggest bahungas. And then like the regular bunny girl outfit, and you got little bunny ears, and then the tie just like in the middle of the chest.
The bahungas are not gigantic. No, they're about a C. About a C.
I mean, that's still
That's not
cute.
gigantic, but it's
not.
It also depends. You could take some of the fluff from the lower leg area and push
there
it
you
up
go.
there.
Push it up. All right.
Oh, you got
I'm
a
with
little
you.
push up going. You can just have some really skinny floppy legs.
Mari, Pim, you two are an absolute fucking delight. Thank you for joining me on my New Year's.
very welcome,
This has
darling.
made my night to have the both of you on here for the first time.
Thank you,
Thank you
Paulie.
so much for stopping by.
All
And
right,
I-
now everybody fight over these spots. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Go! Get in here, people! Let's go! Who's gonna get him? Who's gonna get him? All right, we got 2 people. I see 2 people.
Got something.
You got it! You got it!
Yeah.
Hey, Pauncho. How's it going?
Hey. Fantastic. I have no earthly idea how in the holy mother of fuck I'm gonna top that.
That was I Well, that's a whole thing that happened, isn't it?
Should I wait my turn or just?
You can
You're in,
talk
you're good.
too. How's it going? Mariken. All right. Let me get you up here on the stream chat as well. Boom. Look at that. So many first.
Pauncho Smith can go first. That's fine.
Sure. But I just wanted to. I just wanted to welcome you for coming in first and foremost. Say hey. How the both you doing? I hope you're both doing real well.
It's not American. It's Mariken. Like Mariken. It's a long story. Just somebody else talk.
Sure. Hey, Pauncho Smith.
All right, I'm that somebody else. I'm going to talk.
You are somebody else. How's it going?
Doing all right, I suppose. I don't have any booze with me right now. I mean, I have booze at the home. I'm back at the family compound, but
you never struck me as a boozy person, though.
I think the thing with me is I'm not a total teetotaler. I just happen to abstain most of the time because I don't really go out and buy booze for myself.
Sure.
I mean, if it's free and if somebody offers, I'll consider it. You know, as they say, the best alcohol that you can possibly taste is the stuff that's free.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Nothing wrong with that at all.
But actually, I do think my mother just made a coquito.
Ooh.
It's like, it's Puerto Rican in origin. It's like eggnog, but the way I've heard it described is eggnog, but good.
Oh, come on.
I've never actually had it. That's just what I've been told. I'm just relaying, this is secondhand information. So.
Gotcha.
Was that Bad Dragon Bar in Savannah? It was a dragon something. I don't think it was called. Yeah, because I went with Beepner the time we met up with my brother and cousins in Savannah. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember specifically.
Right. That was what, 3 or 4 years ago?
A while ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And that cousin of mine has since relocated to Troy, New York, just outside of Albany.
Oh, right. So, 2022, Pauncho. I know we've definitely heard a lot of varying stories tonight about how 2022 treated us. So how was it for you, friend?
Out of all the years I've had in my life, 2022 was one of them.
Was it one of them? I was about to ask.
It was one of the years of all time.
Yeah.
It definitely felt like kind of a holding pattern year.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I guess there were some incremental good things that occurred.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just getting a little hydration there.
No, go for it.
I did. Yeah. I mean, I did get bit by the streaming bug again.
Yeah, you did.
So there's that. Yeah. And I'm thinking of ways to kind of, build on that.
Mm-hmm.
I am a little. The reason I haven't done too much in the last month is because the thing I'm streaming on the laptop I have right now is acting a little funky, and I did take it in to get looked at. I was told you probably need the manufacturer to look at this before you do anything crazy.
Oh, no. Always
kind
the
of in a
worst.
hold. But yeah, basically I started noticing some weird shit on the screen. And the diagnosis, the very initial superficial diagnosis I got was that it was a GPU issue.
Oh no, that's the worst.
So things are kind of on hold with that, but I do. Hopefully, I can get that taken care of, and I just want to try some different shit.
Sure, yeah. Like I watched you do a little bit of Signalus, and that was a game that I was interested in, but it definitely convinced me to say, oh yeah, I'm grabbing this the first time, the first big sale that it goes on, and I just recently grabbed it, so I'm very excited to get into that at some point soon.
Yeah, I saw that little bit of retail therapy you did with a couple. I think you snagged a couple of Pixel remaster.
Yeah. You know what? You got to kind of relive the good Final Fantasy 4 and 6. This might appear as stream games at some point in the future, I think.
Yeah. I haven't really jumped on those. I mean, Final Fantasy 6, I kind of already own. Well,
right.
Final Fantasy 3.
I still have my SNES cart. I have the SNES Classic. Like, I have that game in a number of formats, and I love that game to bits, but, like, also just, holy shit, those Pixel remasters got some soundtracks for days, though.
Oh, absolutely. I had a chance to listen to a little bit of that, and it's something else.
Hell yeah, like, they did a bang-up job. Just, like, I think it's worth owning those games just for the soundtracks alone.
I haven't really jumped on anything Steam sale-wise because I can't really think of anything I want to have that badly. I guess that's the first part. The other part is I'm still sort of holding out for Octopath Traveler 2.
You're like into that? It sounded like 1 was a little middling, but like people still seem to kind of be ready for 2.
I thought 1 was a fantastic game.
Oh yeah.
I understand why people have hang-ups about. I think their big thing is of the stories of the separate characters never really intersecting aside from some Tales of style little snippets that you get here and there when your party is like at an inn. So from what I could gather, I'm assuming there's going to be a little more emphasis with like character interactions. They did have some of the trailers with actual spoken dialogue of your playable characters interacting with each other. So,
nice.
You know, don't want to make any big assumptions just yet, but you know that's something to hold on to.
It seems like it's something that like maybe it's a criticism that they took to heart. Hopefully.
Yeah. I do think the first game's legacy is more or less, you know, enshrined at this point since it really did kickstart, you know, the whole HD 2D, you know, sort of trend we're seeing with a lot of games now.
Yeah. That Dragon Quest that's coming out, it's gonna be really dope.
There's that. I really need to get Live Alive out of the way. I really need to get.
I do too. Like that's one that like it's definitely on my that is a game that has been on my to playlist for years, and now it is like available in like a very easy to digest form, and like it looks really, really good, and everybody I know that's played it says it's really good. So let's just get on that. How many fucking RPGs do I need to play in my life?
All of them. Or
all
else
of them, apparently.
The right
yeah, like if I like John
you
Dyer.
Either play all of them, play all of them, or hold on. Play all of them, or buy all of them, and suffer forever.
Yep. That's how that be. It's not a bad. It's not a bad life though. Like I mean, there could be worse things than having a lot of cool games to play.
I keep telling myself the exact moment where I will bunker down and get that backlog taken care of is the day that, you know, I have to be on the shelf for some reason.
Yeah.
Like getting my gallbladder removed.
Getting my gallbladder removed.
Or some ridiculous, you know, heavy duty circumstance like that.
Dude, just get a hernia surgery. It got me a free week.
But I don't have a hernia, not yet.
Just get one. I got one from laughing too hard on a stream one time. So if you all you got to do is come on a stream and be willing to laugh, but I don't think you're willing to laugh.
Okay, well, all right. Well, shit, you got me there.
That's how I got mine. Is I laughed too hard on the stream and was like, oh god, like it happened during like I don't know if you remember the Persona 3 stream I did.
I remember that, and yeah.
There was a point where I laughed really hard during that stream, and then I went silent for like 2 minutes because something really fucking hurt, and I was feeling like down around like my midsection. I was like, oh god, I don't think my guts is supposed to be there.
Oh, everything was just kind of gonna slosh out at that point.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. So yeah, that's all you gotta do is just be on the stream and laugh really hard. Get yourself a hernia to get fixed because it's one of those easy ones, and then boom, you got a week free, my dude.
I think I'm gonna need more than a week.
Yeah, for a lot of the shit you got.
After that, I bought Bayonetta 3 and I only played the prologue mission. That's how backed up. I have Soul Hackers 2. I'm that backed up.
I'm still trying to get through Soul Hackers 2. I'm probably gonna have to start that one over at some point, I figure. But hey, they put a lot of.
I didn't even get through the first Soul Hackers.
You didn't?
No.
No, I didn't either. If you want to be honest, I didn't either. But I still like the second one because Ringo's awesome.
I love that Soul Hackers was the one thing to drag you out and get you to jump up and say, ah, you know.
Yeah.
Soul Hackers, original Soul Hackers. I mean, it's only like 30 hours. It's not that big of a time investment.
Only.
Well, I mean, you did play like Xenoblade Chronicles.
Okay, you got a point. Yeah, I can play long ass games.
I reached that point where you're kind of gridlocked. There's this sort of decision for content.
Yeah.
I'm going to call that. Let's just refer to this as content paralysis, right?
Oh no, I get it. I have that right now because I literally got like 5 games or something for Christmas, like counting like stream stuff or Steam stuff that I bought for myself, and it's like, cool, what do I play now? Oh fuck, I did this to myself, didn't I?
Yeah. I mean, I have that with the game backlog, and I also have that with anime as well. I'll just pop open a streaming service of my choice and just scroll through the thumbnails and do nothing but scroll through thumbnails and not actually watch anything.
Gotcha. So Pauncho, 2023 though, what are you looking forward to in 2023? Like video games or otherwise, how are you feeling there?
I'm feeling roughly the same as I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still got my wits about me. I'm still reasonably healthy, and you know, in that respect, I can't really complain.
Just like
so
to maintain in a way. It's just like, hey, like if we can like keep things the way they are and just keep rolling along, then you know, like that's good enough.
In a lot of cases, sure. In a lot of cases, sure. I do want to try some different things this coming year and actually follow through on shit.
Yeah?
That's probably going to be the one thing I want to keep in mind for 2023. Just follow through on shit.
Follow through on more shit. Just like try to like make more plans and like stick to your guns on the things that you want to do.
Oh yeah.
Anything specific or just like in general? Or if there's something that you don't want to talk about, it's totally fine. Like I'm just, No,
I'm fine. It's just I see you bang out a game in like 3 weeks.
Dude, I don't know how that happened.
So sometimes it just comes to you.
Yeah. That's the only way I can describe it is sometimes it just fucking comes to you.
I mean, dude, I've had times where I'm like, oh wait, I feel like really cringy poem and then tweeting it out.
Yeah, like I've seen those and I appreciate your poetry quite a bit.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd call them poems. I kind of think of them as like songs without
lyrics.
Lyrics without music.
Lyrics
I start from that mindset.
Like I just read them as poetry. That's just kind of how I read them when you were posting.
I mean, who defines what a poem is?
Bam, there you go. Well, Pauncho, is there anything that you would like to leave everybody with as we are 1 hour away from kissing the new year on the lips?
I mean, I guess I'll just say that if you've made it this far, you're doing well.
Hell yeah. And
maybe not necessarily, but if you made it this far, you're doing good, and keep it up.
Yeah,
and absolutely keep us updated on the keychain plushie, because my Polly plushie would really like a Polly plushie.
Hey, I absolutely will. Like I said, that is not, like I just put in the order for the test units yesterday, so I should be hearing something about those in 20 or 30 days. And those, like, I'll be getting 5 of those, and we'll be deciding what to do with those. And like, if I like how those are, then I'll move on to like, hey, how do I get these to people? Like, and obviously I want to like Mugi is my creator, so like I'm giving her any money that is made from like getting these to people. Like I don't want any of the proceeds, so all that fun stuff. But yeah, I will absolutely keep you in the loop. Don't you worry.
I mean, if the keychains are a success, you're obviously going to move on to t-shirts. fanny
I
packs.
could do like the site that I'm using does have a lot of options, so like I will keep things in mind for what people if anybody asks me for anything in particular, I'll definitely do some checking. But Pauncho, you are always one of my favorite people. Like, I think that like of all my friends, you are one of those people that like get me the most. Like, I think that like we relate on a lot of things. We have so many shared interests that it's just like, yeah, it's no wonder we're friends. And I'm just looking forward to another year of us, you know, being friends and being in the same community and just giving off that same energy. And I hope that you continue to enjoy that as well, and that, you know, we just move forward in things that, you know, are just as positive as they can be for the both of us, friend.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay, so that was all right. Everybody who wants to get in on the call, I'm about to voice disconnect, so get your clicker fingers ready. We are going to count down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm supposed to talk now, right?
Yep, this is where you're coming in, Mariken.
Okay,
How?
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, you don't have to be nervous. Look,
my name is Mariken.
I'm nobody, so you ain't got to be nervous. It's fine.
I wish that this one game had came out earlier, so I could have put it on my end of the year list.
Oh, what game is that?
Super Lesbian Animal RPG by Pona. It's really great. I've been playing it today. It's a really great game. It's about lesbians who are animals, and it's an RPG. Takes some inspiration from Earthbound, My Little Pony, Mega Man Legends. Trying to think of other inspirations. But it's great. I've been enjoying it.
I saw screenshots of this actually yesterday, and it was already just like, hey, this looks pretty cool. I'm gonna actually have to check this out.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Sayara finished it, and we've been talking about it a little. The main character is trans too, so that's nice.
Oh, neat.
What else do I want to talk? So we got to talk about 2012 or 2020, 2022. Not
no, we can talk about 2012 if you want. It was probably.
I don't really remember 2012 except for like not really caring about the end of the world. It was just like, oh, the world ends. Whatever.
That's where I was on 12.
I'm trying to think. I played some games. I read some literature. I listened to a lot of music because I'm a pretty big audiophile. I have 256 gigabytes on SD card on my phone, micro SD card with a bunch of music. Love music. I listen to a bunch of music. I watch movies sometimes, anime sometimes. I still need to finish Turn A Gundam.
Oh, nice.
If John's listening, you need to watch Gundam eventually.
I've watched actually a lot of Gundam because Beepner in chat, he loaned me a whole shitload of Gundam back in like I want to say 2016 or 2017. So I watched a whole lot of Gundam.
Turn A is great, but I do agree with the statement that it's pretty slow. What else do I say? I made a bunch of good games. I released some games that I did not actually make this year. All the Binky games that I released.
Oh, the Binky games!
Were actually made in like 2018, not this year. Some of them were spruced up. Number Binky XXIV, that one I spruced up a little bit, but the other ones are kind of old. They're all old. I made a bunch of games. Domino Club has been really fun, and I'm glad that I am in a friend group of people who just want to make games in a game jam in a somewhat private environment, and I'm excited for whatever the next jam brings. If nobody's checked out Domino Club, it's Domino Club at itch.io. And also shout out to the people at Vextro, like Sareika, sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, the people at Vextro, Narf, John, Was Not, Why Not, some other people.
Yeah, the Gardens of Extro.
Was great. It was great.
Incredible release. I'm so envious of people that can put out like multiple games in a year, because like I went through a whole year.
I'm really lucky because I'm not that good at programming, but Candle in Domino Club made the tape window engine, and I really enjoyed using it to make a somewhat intense game betwixt Pterosaur Wings. Probably can't talk about that on stream. But I made some new friends this year. That was nice. I became more active in the Sockscast Discord server.
Yeah, absolutely.
Made some new friends. Unfortunately, I lost someone important in my life.
Oh no.
Lost an important friend. Kind of walked out of my life. And
I'm so sorry.
I'm just kind of. I just kind of feel like I'm wandering.
No, I get you. Like, look, it's not all good times. I understand.
From college last year, I haven't been doing much except living. I finished Gamma and Ophelia. That was probably one of my better achievements this year. I'm working on the sequel novel to that, or the sequel novella. They're short. Well, writing long stuff is hard.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I struggled to get like 25,000 words out with John when we wrote her lullaby, so I completely get you.
The original one is like 30K words. The original Gamma and Ophelia is 30K words.
Yeah. You're doing better than us.
Same length for the sequel. The squeakquel.
The squeakquel.
The squeakquel. Have you played any of the Domino Club games?
No, I haven't. You know, I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up anybody's ass. And
there are so many.
Yeah, like I know that it's so active.
Maybe the Domino Club members should make a recommended list. But there's so many good games. It's what do you call it? Being overwhelmed in a grocery store like that.
Yeah, there's so much stuff, and it's just like what do I check out first?
Overwhelmed by the choice. I don't drink.
It's
so
okay.
I haven't been drinking tonight.
You don't have to drink to be on my stream.
Water's pretty good.
You can drink water. Water is a-okay.
Water. Stay hydrated.
There you go.
Okay.
You're doing a better job if you're drinking water than me. So and I'm doing as much as I can. I got water here as well.
Not sure what else to talk about.
Well, what about 2023? Like, do you have anything on the horizon that you want to talk about?
I'd like to travel to see one friend, but I'm not. I don't have any plans set in stone because I deal with disability.
Understood. Yeah.
So I'm not really sure what's going to happen next year. I'd like to get some stuff done. I'd like to legally change my name. That's a big mess, I'm sure.
No, it's actually not a big deal. As somebody who has changed their name, I can tell you, it's not a difficult process.
Oh, okay.
You will actually probably have a pretty easy time doing that. It was very painless for me.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's different in different states.
It does vary from state to state, but everybody that I know that has done it, it's not been a very big deal.
What games am I excited for on my Steam wish list? Well, I'm always excited for the next of the Killer game. I've been a big fan of the Catamites for years, so I'm excited for the next horror of the Killer.
Sure.
Let's see. I'm excited for Small Saga.
Oh.
It's about a mouse and he has a pocket knife, attacks monsters. What else am I excited for? Hopefully there'll be an update to Deltarune. The part about that I really like about Super Lesbian Animal RPG is that it just kind of gave me the same giddy vibes I had way back in 2015 playing the first playing Undertale for the first time. That was great.
That's big praise. That's big praise.
Ferraro's Desolation Seed, whenever that comes out, even if it's shit, I've always been a big fan of James Ferraro
Sure.
and how he's made like 50 fucking albums.
That's so much stuff.
You Are Not a Bunny Girl. Oh, that's coming out in 2024 apparently. Yeah, I don't know what other games I'm excited for. I played Block. That game sucks. I hate it.
You don't like Block?
I played it and I just didn't like it.
I get it. Like I think Block is definitely an acquired taste. It is a taste that I developed. But I do like Block.
The Boom Boss was really annoying.
Oh yeah, like I know that parts of that game are utter shit. Like I can 100% admit that.
I don't know. I think that's about all I have to say. Have a happy New Year, everybody.
Hey, have a happy New Year,
Mariken.
American. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Auf Wiedersehen. Tot ziens.
Hello.
Hey, Angry Ed! You crazy motherfucker. You've been in this community for a big number of years. So can do nothing but just be like absolutely stoked that you have decided to stop by and hang and spend your New Year's with just little old me. Thank you so much. Ed, how's things going for you? I can only hope that things are going very well for you.
I would say things are going pretty well for the most part. Could probably be going better in some respects, but...
Well, I mean, I think that's kind of, you know, like everything. Hey, Ed, can I ask you a quick favor?
Sure.
I'm going to be, like, right back because, you see, I've been drinking vodka for the last 2 hours and 10 minutes, and I probably need to use the little plushies room. So would you mind entertaining the folks while I'm gone with TenguGemini?
Sure, I think I could maybe manage that.
I think y'all can do that. I will be right back, folks. All right, here's Ed and TenguGemini interacting for probably the first time. It's not awkward.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
How are things?
Things are going well. How are things with you?
I am very sick.
Oh, geez. Is it the Rona or is it something else?
My niece had a first birthday party.
Oh, boy.
And she had a cough and a runny nose and has given that to everyone.
Yep, that'll happen.
Fun fact, my niece is named Polly. Polly gave me the plague.
The poly plague.
Yeah.
Causes you to be really into Contra.
Oh, yes. Can't believe Polly would get me sick like this. Can you?
Nope, I cannot believe it.
But hey, I have reason to call off work tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's good. Sorry, for a moment I was like, wait, tomorrow is Sunday. And then I remembered I've been working a 9 to 5 for so long that I've forgotten that I almost forgot people have to work on the weekends, which is bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. I never get weekends off unless I specifically ask for it or I'm sick.
Oof. What, do you work retail or something like that?
Security.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also get to work every holiday. Yay.
Holiday working! Yay! Hey, I made it back so it's not awkward.
Well, less awkward.
I was just telling everybody how Polly gave me a cold.
Oh, good. I gave you a cold? What the fuck? How did I do that?
My niece, who's also named Polly,
Oh,
had a first
no.
birthday party, and she was sick, and now everybody else is sick.
Great, I'm canceled. Fuck.
Yep.
It's New Year's Eve 2022, and I've finally fucking been canceled.
That's why my throat, my voice probably sounds a little hoarser
friend,
than usual.
I'm so sorry that you're if you're feeling bad. But I do thank you for coming out and wanting to hang out with us for sure.
Yeah, it's really just, it feels awful when I cough, but that's what medicine is for.
I literally went to the bathroom and I got canceled in a fucking 2 minutes. How the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Ed, how could you let this happen to me? I've known Ed for years, and this dude just casually lets me get canceled.
I
Ed!
think of a really good excuse for this one.
How the hell did I get myself into this mess? Ed, 2022. How was it for you, friendo? I hope it treated you at least decently.
It treated me pretty well. The job that I've had for the past 2 years now, I still have. I'm still enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably looking to expand my skill set and maybe move up in the company a bit, which would be nice. But even if it's not, I'm still making way more than I did QA testing games, which only speaks to how awful the video game AAA industry is.
Oofa doofa.
Yeah. Because I'm okay. Let me put it this way: I'm still doing quality assurance, which is what I was doing when I tested video games.
Shit! Why didn't I get you to test my game? Fuck!
Well, to be fair, I didn't ask.
That's a good point. I did put a call out for beta testing.
I had thought about asking, but I've been under kind of a bit of stress.
Understandable.
For the end of the year.
Mm.
So like I said, doing QA testing, but now I'm making like 5 times what I made testing games.
What the fuck?
Yeah. With benefits and all that.
Holy shit, dude!
And you know, having job security, and it's like, why? I hate to say it, but it's like the video game industry is very exploitative.
It's garbage.
Grab you, chew you up, and spit you out.
Yeah. I got that much. It's not the fucking dream job you think it is.
Nope. And that's why I, was, at least when I was still doing like hobbyist game development, I was enjoying it more. Mm-hmm. I didn't feel like I was beholden to something, and plus I wasn't worrying about the fact that I wasn't making a whole lot doing actual work.
Sure. Yeah. Holy shit, dude! Sounds like 2022 is actually a fucking big fucking level up for you, my man.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
I don't know, if I went from making 5 times what I used to make, I think that's a pretty big glow up, my dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Any other cool stuff that 2022 brought to you?
Let me think. There's been quite a bit. Finally, after I think maybe 2 years of waiting, I finally got my analog pocket from Analog.
God damn, that's been a while.
Yeah, I literally. So when it was first open for pre-orders, I slept. I think I overslept that day, so didn't get in on that. And so I just was habitually checking every day. Have they opened more pre-orders? Have they opened more pre-orders? The day they do it again, I'm there immediately, and yet I still wound up in the end of 2022 fulfillment part.
Wow.
That's how badly people wanted this thing, which I don't blame them having now used it.
Yeah, it's it's an incredible piece of hardware.
Yeah, and I've actually been really enjoying messing around with the open FPGA emulators and stuff, and that's been like I said, that's been a pretty cool time. The one thing that really bothered me though is whoever made the Intellivision emulator that's popular on it right now decided that the ROM files need to be in a specific format, and it seems to be the format that people use the least for in television.
Oh,
of course.
To the point where somebody had to make a command line program
that
lets you convert the file extensions without screwing everything up.
Oh, that's wow.
And I'm just thinking, why would you do this to everyone?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Man, the only thing I can think for that is that like it was the easiest to implement.
But again, it's like if you go to if you go to where these things can be found, you'll get them in a couple different formats, but you'll never get them in this third format, which you have to manually convert. And it's like, ooh.
I hope that's just okay, this is the easiest to implement here. So here's the first release. I'm going to patch it with better stuff later.
Hopefully that is. For all I know, that's probably the case. And again, a lot of these people are not only doing it on their own, but they're doing multiple emulators. So I really shouldn't be giving them too much of a hard time.
Yeah, like it is. It's a big, this is not a small project,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm notoriously bad at programming, so I know that it's not easy.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, with that said, what's 2023 got in store for Angry Ed?
So for 2023, I'm gonna continue streaming. I'm also trying to do faster, well, not faster, but shorter, supercut videos for things. I actually did one which is unlisted because it wasn't complete, but since I'm in the middle of moving my stuff to a new computer, I didn't want to lose the progress I had made.
Right.
If something goes catastrophically wrong, which, I mean, it almost did today, but that's another story. Anyway, so I did one I'd been playing Destiny 2 with some friends a few months ago and did a raid for the first time, and I've had a lot of fun doing it, which is not something I thought I would from anything in the zone of an MMO involving raids, because those always seem, at least MMO wise, those always seemed like a nightmare.
Yeah, absolutely.
You must do this absolutely the correct way. But no, it was a lot. But no, this was much nicer. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of funny things that happened. A few funny glitches. Unfortunately, because I was using Shadowplay to get the footage as instant replays, I didn't save all the funny moments, but I saved enough and started making a video. And 3 months later, I'm like, I'm still not done this video, but I'm going to put it up unlisted for you guys to look at, like the people that I did the raid with and stuff. And they seem to like it, so I feel good about that.
That's good.
So I'm and also it felt good to learn how to do things in video editing that I'd always seen other people do, and I'd be like, how do you do that? And it turns out it's actually amazingly easy. Like the whole doing motion tracking, text or images tracking an object that's moving, and I'm like, oh, why did I spend so much time not doing this?
Yeah, I watched Rhett put together his top 20 anime video list, and it was he did it in 2 days. And I was like, oh, I wanted to do my game of the year list in this nice, cool little edited format. I was I didn't do it because, oh no, I don't have the time. I'm wait, no, all this stuff is actually not super hard to do anymore because the software that makes it possible to do is actually really competent and easy to use.
And also it sometimes tends to be not expensive as hell anymore.
Yep.
For example, I spent years being oh man, if only I had Premiere Pro.
Right.
I now use HitFilm Express, which is free except for a few additional effects packages, but at the same time that still costs a lot less than paying Adobe, $99
a year to do that bullshit. Yeah, absolutely.
I also don't like the concept of productivity software as a subscription.
Fuck
It's
that. Fuck it all to have. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And it sucks when I see companies going in that direction. HitFilm's going in that direction. Their new version, I just refuse to use. I'm just going to stick with what I have, even if it becomes outdated, because it does what I need.
Yeah.
And it's not a subscription, and I'm not losing out on the effects packages I paid for.
Yep, there you go. Yeah. I know a lot of people that got really upset when that Unity is gone the way that it has, and that kind of
it blows. That made me feel pretty bad because I'm again, I had made stuff in Unity. I thought I was one of the people, like, when everyone's like, oh, fuck, it's a game in Unity, I'd have to, like, point out, like, Unity's fine. It's
Unity
just,
is totally fine.
People doing lazy asset flips. So now it's like,
And now you've got, like, major fucking companies, like, you've got Atlas releasing, like, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, like, remaster in Unity. And it's like, dude, Unity
That's what I basically had to do. I had to go to people like, here are games that use Unity. And they'd be like, wait, what?
Yeah, like literally, like SMT fucking like the remake. Like, come on, people. Like, it's not about it's not an engine issue here at all.
Yeah. But yeah, so that kind of sucked. And again, all this stuff kind of makes me worried about doing things, because I do actually want to get back into doing hobbyist game development, even if I'm just using like Game Maker Studio 2. But at the same time, like, I'm worried, is that going to go the same way? Is that and become a annoying like subscription based thing that I'm not gonna like?
Isn't GMS like isn't Game Maker Studio 2 like a yearly thing now though?
I mean, as long as I'm not, wait, do I have to pay for it yearly? Because if I don't have to pay for it,
pretty sure it's a yearly thing.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when I'm out of the game for so long.
I still use 1.4. So.
Okay, so the reason I upgraded to 2 is because I had gotten into my head the silly idea that I could get a game onto the Nintendo Switch.
I get you.
I get you. But there's one minor problem with that. It requires me to make a game.
Yeah, you know what? I would say making a game is hard, but I literally did it in 3 weeks. So
no, I know, and you are kind of a bit of an inspiration to me, because it's like, well, if you can knock something out in 3 weeks, that's fun and stuff. Yeah. It's like, why? Like, again, what is my excuse for not doing things? And the only real answer is time and stress, and I can manage both of those.
Time, stress, and I think scope. I think that we often scope ourselves into projects that can be like, no, this is way too big. And I learned a lot really early on to just scope really small, because I'm just one person. I don't work with a team. So I need to make games that are small and just for me. So that's why I make like these small 10 to 20 minute experiences.
Yeah. What's kind of frustrating to me is that, like, the project that, I was working on, the vertical shooter in the Game Boy style, that was, I had set the scope, in my opinion, perfectly. I knew what my limitations were. I knew that I didn't want it to be like a huge game.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, I think I screwed myself with this engine switch, because I got worried about, now I don't know how to do things, even though that's probably not true. It's probably not true, but the problem is I put the seed of doubt in my mind, and that's one of my biggest problems, is I constantly second guess myself.
Right. Yeah, I want to see that top-down shooter release. So
yeah, so do I. It's like, again, mentioning it to people that I had somehow wound up in an issue of Retro Gamer as a result. Like, that should be all the impetus I need, and yet somehow
it happens. Like, it just happens sometimes, man. Like, it's nothing you need to beat yourself up over, obviously. It's just like, hey, like, shit happens.
Yeah, I think that's also the problem. Like, I spend more time being mad at myself than just being like,
that's the thing.
Just gonna move past this. Yeah.
And that's something I want to do within a year, is like stop being so mad at myself for not being able to execute on an idea, or to, like exactly what you said, just I get that. I 100% get that.
Yeah, that's definitely another one of my things for 2023. Stop being so hard on myself, and also for real actually get in shape and lose weight, so that I don't have to keep hearing from my doctor that my bad cholesterol levels are a little high.
Yeah, I am familiar with that struggle.
I have a lot of friends this year, and I'm not using this to put anybody down, but I had a lot of friends this year put their minds to it and start doing a lot of weight loss. So I know that is something that is very possible. It's something that even I did at a point in the year where I went through 3 months where I put myself through a lot of exercise and a lot of like, steady diet shit. And just like, look, you can do it. Absolutely believe in you, because like I can do it, and I'm weak-willed motherfucker. Like, I was like, man, I need my fucking moon pies. What are you talking about? How do you think Plushie lives? Right?
And I mean, the thing is, I know I can do this because
you absolutely can, friend.
Because I think 2017 or something, when I was the first time that I ended up working from home, because the company I was working with decided to, instead of having an office space, just have everyone work from home or whatever that provided. But anyway, I was like, okay, I'm going to start exercising, and I dropped like 15 pounds in like 3 months. So I can definitely do this.
You can do it, friend. I believe in you.
Yeah.
If you don't believe in you, you got a Polly that believes in you. So you better fucking feel that shit.
Don't believe in me, believe in the Polly that believes in me.
You goddamn right, bitch. You goddamn right. I'm fucking being serious. I've had so many friends like have success stories with like literally just like, hey, like they set out with the goal of losing 50 pounds and they did it. And I had so many friends that did it this year, and I've never been so proud of so many fucking people. And if that's something you want to do, Ed, I'm fucking 100% behind you. You can do it.
Okay.
You can fucking do it, friend. I believe in you. Not to get mushy and not to get weird, but just like I believe in my friends and I want the best for them, and like I think that's something you can do, friend.
I think I can as well.
Fucking yeah! Goddamn right you can, Ed. Is there anything you want to leave the friends with in this last half hour before we bid 2022 farewell?
I really wish I had something, but honestly, since I too have been imbibing in the mind-altering substances, I got nothing. Just everybody be excellent to each other.
Fuck yeah. And Ed, keep being an amazing part of this community. I said it years ago, like when you resurfaced after years of kind of just disappearing and doing your own thing. When you popped back into this community, it meant the world to me, seeing another familiar face from so far back find their way back to us. So seeing you be a part of our community again just means the world to me. Like You're just one of those people that I always love hearing from. I love seeing your streams, and I just love you being a part of this community, and as long as you have. And you will always have a home here, and you will always have a friend in me if you ever need it. So, yeah, dude, lots of love to you, friend.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Hell yeah, it is!
All right, you all have a good New Year, everybody.
All right, we got a slot opening up. I do believe John is taking that slot. Hey, John. How you doing?
Being mushy. That was very nice.
Hey.
Hello, John.
Hey. Sorry you had to wait so long, John.
No problem. I dipped out. I've actually finished The Good Place. My mom. Season one.
Oh, nice. Yo, season 1 is so good.
Sure
I love that. I love that end of season 1. Yeah,
I've always heard good things about that show.
Tengu, friend, like Rhett's watching it now, and I'm so fucking happy because it's like I think he just finished season 3, and I'm just sitting there just like, dude, that show. Because like if you don't know, like The Good Place is one of those shows that actually really really touched me on a deep emotional level this year. It's one of those things that I did take away, like despite the fact that I had a kind of a crummy year. I hate like making this about me, but despite the fact that I kind of had a crummy year, it's one of those shows where when I watched it, I learned a lot of things about myself and learned a lot of things about like the person that I want to be and I want to continue being from that show.
That really kicks ass, Polly.
Yeah, so The Good Show. Or The Good Place it means a lot to me with the messages that it's sending. Just being a little better than you were yesterday, and I think that's the best that any of us can do. But TenguGemini, we got 27 minutes until the new year.
Ooh.
But 2022, how did it treat you?
Well, I got to see my niece grow from like a 1-week-old baby to a 1-year-old baby.
Hey, yeah, I remember you actually talking about this last year. Yeah.
And watching, it's like, oh wow, like it's crazy how much a person grows
in a year.
Yeah.
It's wild. Like, that's just one of those wild things that you just kind of like, whoa, that's kind of, especially when they're that fucking young.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's really rad, dude.
And then I was like, well, okay, so I ran into big problems with the trying to get the Donna statue made. And I was like, well, okay, I need a break from this. So I, taught myself woodworking to make the froggy chair from Animal Crossing for her.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
And so I'm excited now. Like, okay, I'm over the slump of failing to do the mold making thing and being super bummed out.
Mm-hmm.
I have a success under my belt. I'm feeling good about 2023 for that and everything.
Yes. It rules to have a hobby that you don't stare at a screen for.
Yeah.
Where you use your hands. That's very nice.
Not that I would know anything about that.
Yeah, me neither. It's very nice. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you found some that was really rewarding for you.
It's also a hell of a lot cheaper than Gundam models.
That's the thing. Multiple other friends got really, really into making Gundam models this year, so I've learned a lot about Gundam.
Yeah, I've seen so many people around me, both IRL and online, get into Gundam models, and it's just like, okay, this is the goal. Because it's something I was going to get into a few years ago, but I just never did for some reason.
Yeah. It took me basically until this year to really get into Gundam models because it took me until this year to get really into Gundam.
Yeah.
I watched the compilation movies for the original series, then watched all of Zeta Gundam, all of Double Zeta, and Char's Counterattack. So I've seen
you got that good UC
good
classic
shit, yeah,
classic UC stuff.
It's like okay, yeah, Double Zeta, very very skippable.
Yeah,
still fun.
Well, you see. I just had a friend who finished the show, and they said they liked Double Zeta more than Zeta.
Oh,
where do you stand on that?
I think the second half of Double Zeta is incredible.
All right,
but you have to get through 20 episodes, 20-ish episodes of drastic mood whiplash from the end of Zeta. The end of Zeta is dead serious, and then the beginning of Double Zeta is picks up maybe a week or a month later with most of those characters, and then it's okay, now we're introducing these new characters, and whoa, it's so fun, yeah. It's it's hard to go to adjust to that, because the end of Zeta is real dark.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Zeta also is the most effective commercial I've ever seen because it got me to spend about $1,000 on Gundam models.
Holy shit, dude!
Yeah.
Wow!
A lot of that was getting screwed on shipping.
Oh, absolutely. Shipping for everything has been pretty fucking garbage for the last 2 years.
So much Gundam. That's so much Gundam.
Oh yeah, I've got a tower of boxes to put of Malekith's still to put together.
Mm.
And then got to watch some fun movies this year.
Oh yeah.
Finally got that sequel to Knives Out.
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah.
It was so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
And the Weird Al biopic.
The Weird Al biopic is so fucking choice. Holy crap. I was blown away by how good that was.
Oh, fuck yeah. Daniel Radcliffe living his best life.
Yeah, he does such a fantastic job in that movie.
Good.
Yeah, obviously, there were a lot of bad things that happened in 2022, but overall, personally, pretty good year.
Hey, I'm glad to hear it. Like somebody that had kind of like a crummy 2022. Like, I'm glad that there are people that did have like a good 2022 and things worked out for them and all that. What's 2023 looking like for the TenguGemini?
I have, as always, far too many RPGs I want to play.
Isn't that just the fucking life, though? Like, I got fucking 7 RPGs. Like, I bought 5 of them myself. Like, RPGs is like, cool. Like, I've just doomed myself to these 70-hour plus investments.
Although, now I also have far too many fighting games to also play.
A good problem to have.
Yeah. Like, what if I bought every Guilty Gear game? Okay.
What if you did buy every Guilty Gear game?
Wait, what if you bought every Guilty Gear game? Because Guilty Gear is very good.
Yeah, Guilty Gear is like, if I were to ever hone in on like a fighting series that is 255% like my entire energy, it's fucking Guilty Gear.
Mm-hmm.
And John, I see your comment about Turn A and G Gundam. Turn A is the next one I watched.
Excellent.
G Gundam, I also watched this year, and oh my god, it's so good. I have the Shining Finger music just downloaded on my phone, and I listen to it all the fucking time.
Like, Shining Finger is such a thing that I love that Shining Finger is such a thing that Valhalla literally has like a porn site named after it. Like, that's the first goal in the game of Valhalla, is that you have to pay off your porn site subscription called Shining Fingered. Valhalla is fantastic, y'all.
Extremely good. And Turna also has the fucking Yuki Kaijira soundtrack, which means that it's automatically good because all media scored by Yuki Kaijira is automatically good.
Absolutely.
Also, 2023, I have never in my life been so excited for a Street Fighter game.
Oh, Street Fighter 6, huh?
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 looks like it's gonna be fucking rad.
Oh, nice. And maybe it's just the internet being the internet, but I've not heard a lot of like positive going into that game. You're like the first person that I've seen that's like super hyped going into that game.
They have like a single player campaign, like create a character, go around.
You don't need that shit, right? Like after Mortal Kombat 9 came out and did what they did with single player, you can't come out with a fighting game and not have a single player that's fucking dope.
And you can make absolute freaks.
Oh god, yeah, the fucking created characters
whatever you want. Yeah.
The created characters are so good.
And so I can't wait to run around Metro City as just this horrible abomination.
Yes.
And like run into be like, hey Ryu, teach me how to do a Hadouken.
But I'm also a fucking fat Smurf.
Yeah. And some of the new characters look so cool. The gladiator lady looks so cool.
Yes!
I love that her hair is the shape of the helmet. And that her profession is that she's a jewelry maker.
Oh god, Capcom fucking gets it, dude.
Then all of the shit they've done with the jury, it's like, oh, they know who they're
pandering to. They know where their bread is buttered, dude.
Yeah. yeah, I love Capcom fighting games more than most other fighting games, but I've never been super into Street Fighter.
Right.
This is the game that's going to change that.
So it's like the Street Fighter that's finally for you. Like for me, like growing up, like Street Fighter 2 was literally an event. Like when Street Fighter 2 came to consoles, it was like, holy shit, you're going to the kid's house that has fucking Street Fighter 2. Like, this is like, you remember the like whether it was like a birthday party or like a weekend get together or whatever, like you remembered that moment because like that's the kid that had Street Fighter 2. But like like I envy people that can still have like those cool moments. Like, or I'm still glad that people can have those cool moments where it's like, I'm excited for Street Fighter 6 in this same way.
Yeah, like, because I love Street Fighter 2. I completely missed the alpha games, but I played Third Strike, loved that. And then just kind of, like, for some reason Street Fighter 4 passed me by. And then Street Fighter 5 released real badly.
Yeah.
So I didn't...
I just kind of always felt like Street Fighter 5 just always looked kind of ugly to me. Just like every screen cap is just like, ew, I don't want to play this.
5 felt like a big wet fart. I didn't like 4. Like, I bought 4 and I didn't like it much at all.
World Warriors, like, just playing Street Fighter 2 in MAME was like a kind of a formative, like, fighting games make sense to me now.
Yeah.
This makes sense. I understand what y'all are doing here.
And Street Fighter 2, the impact of it never hit me the way it did for a lot of people, because the one arcade that I would regularly go to was at our movie theater. And yeah, they had Street Fighter 2. But then, shortly after, they had a Neo Geo cabinet with Samurai Showdown, and I was like, this is much better.
Oh, man. Dude, Samurai Showdown. The moment that hit a local arcade, it was literally like Street Fighter doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah.
Samurai Showdown, I was playing like a bunch of fighting games sort of almost chronologically, and I like played a bunch of Street Fighter 2 and played a bunch of Mortal Kombat. And then I just like, within like the year it was coming out, Samurai Showdown felt so ahead of everything else. It was so nuts.
I don't even know what it is about that game that is so special, but I do remember like when I played that game for the first time, it was just like, this is another fucking level.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey.
It's nuts.
Finish, win, and do it with a slash, and you're cutting your opponent.
You're cutting your dude in half, like, and it's like I'd already played Mortal Kombat at that point is the thing, but in terms of just actual game mechanics and like because when you went to play a fighting game back then and Mortal Kombat was the thing, the fatality was the big thing. So when Mortal Kombat 2 came out, like the fatalities were the big thing. And like if you knew the fatalities, you were cool. But like when fucking Samurai Showdown hit, it wasn't about that. It was about like, this game feels very different and interesting and cool.
Yeah. Here's the thing, like, never in my life have I pulled off a fatality. Because I just never learned them. It's real easy to cut somebody in half in Samurai Showdown.
Oh yeah, you just press the fucking slash button when they're at no health.
And then like my personal favorite like 2D fighting game, also by SNK, is Last Blade 2.
Oh god, Last Blade 2 is
so good.
dope!
SNK is so good.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah.
I had 98, KOF 98, like 7 years ago or something, and I just played it for more than I'd ever played a fighting game before, and it was just, that was like the big one. But before Street Fighter 2, that was kind of my big one, was just, now
I get what fucking fighting games are.
I get what this is about. God Leona is so cool.
Oh, God,
She's
Leona
so
is so
cool.
she's the best. So, Tengu, 2023. What are you looking for 2023?
I already mentioned Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
There's because I'm always going to be there for Kirby. Big excited for the Return to Dreamland remake.
Yeah.
And mostly I want to get back to trying to make those Donna statues.
I'm like, if you look, man, like I will never begrudge anybody who tried something and like ran into an issue and just like couldn't do it. But it's just like the Donna statues, the Donna statues, just like something that's just like, if this happens, it'll be one of the greatest things that like I could ever have in my collection. Ever. Yeah. So know that you will literally make probably somebody's year if you're ever like able to make this happen. The Donna statue being on my shelf somewhere would probably be that this is the thing that literally makes me cry.
Yeah. Big thing is I need to get my painting skills up to
sure. Yeah.
Stuff, for that, because I can definitely get the parts all 3D printed. Mm-hmm. Problem is making them look good after that.
It's not an easy thing, and I understand that. But the fact that you've gotten so far already, I think that like you can't discount that. You can't. Yep. You absolutely can't.
This is the year.
You got it in you, friend. You are talented enough. You are good enough, and I think that you've got it. And I think I speak for everybody when I say that you like you being in this community means the world to all of us. So please continue to to just keep being you and to keep doing and contributing the awesome things that you do, because it just means the world. And we love that you're here, dude.
Yeah. Love the community.
This community is amazing, and it's amazing because you are a part of it. Mm-hmm. So don't forget that.
I really appreciate Drunk Polly energy.
I'm not saying the things that I say because I am drunk.
Yep. It's true. You're this sweet and encouraging normally too, but there is a special cadence to it tonight that's very lovely.
Look, I will admit that there's absolutely a cadence that gets added to it on New Year's Eve because I am 10 shots in, baby.
You are putting the hand on your friend's shoulder by the bar and going, "Listen,
I love you, man." Look, Tengu, if we were in a bar right now, arm would be slung around you, my entire body weight would be around you, and dude, I love you, man.
All right, I will need to dip in like 5 minutes or so to go.
All right.
Watch the ball drop with my family. John. Yes.
Well, I guess Tengu. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll say bye. We'll say bye because we got to get John in. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I love you.
Thanks so much, Tengu.
To bits.
Farewell. Talk to y'all next year.
Hop in. Next person. John needs to talk now, though, because we got 8 minutes, and John needs to get words in before the ball drop. His balls drop. John, before your balls drop, what would you like to say? Before my balls drop? What would you like to say?
Just that I love y'all to bits.
I love you, John.
Been a very, very invigorating year in a whole lot of ways. Just made a lot of cool stuff with friends. Watched friends make a lot of cool stuff. Relationship with my partner is going really, really nicely.
I'm so happy.
Mm-hmm. She's probably moving in next year, and I'm very excited.
Oh my God, that's so big!
I know. I've been practicing. I've been taking violin lessons for 6 months. I'm going to keep doing that.
What got you into doing violin lessons?
I just got I did bassoon for 7 years in middle school and high school. And I just fucking missed it. I just missed music. I missed rehearsals and practicing and doing lessons. And violins are much cheaper than bassoons. Bassoons like $6,000.
Yeah, that ain't wrong. It was anime. It was anime. I don't know which one.
True.
It's definitely anime.
It was definitely sound euphonium. But also I bought the violin like 2 years ago, and then I watched sound euphonium and cried a lot, and then I pulled out the violin.
God, you all are gonna actually get me to watch sound euphonium this year, aren't you?
I've been doing the practicing regularly for months, and I'm getting a lot better.
You're gonna get me to do it. You're gonna get me to do it. It's gonna finally happen.
Made me remember a time when high school band was the most important.
Aww. It literally is the most important thing, apparently.
Absolutely. So yeah, just a lot of good vibes. Feels good.
Polly, Rhett says he will watch any show if I watch euphonium. Okay, we will work with this. I can work with this. I will work with this, Rhett. I'm holding you to that. It's on my fucking chat. Like, it's right here. People can clip it if they need to be. I'm holding you to it. You will watch anything if I watch sound euphonium. All right. You got it, friend.
Friends in the chat reminded me that a whole bunch of folks joined the community this year, in part because of sort of the Twitter exodus.
Because of the Twitter exodus, yeah. There's so many people joined, and I hope that they find that our community is as welcoming and as supportive as I've tried so hard to see that it is.
You've been doing a super great job with that, Polly.
Like, that's something that I've always wanted, is that, like, you join this community and you at least always feel like you're included and that you're always supported. And I hope that is something that everybody that joins feels. Yeah, like, that's the big thing for me.
Lots of love, Polly. I hope you have a fucking great 2023.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, we're coming at it. We're coming at 2023 a little rough. It's a little rough around the edges. Not gonna lie. But we're coming in. We're releasing an awesome video game. And just we're gonna take it at the best fucking stride we can, man. Oh, fuck! Why am I almost crying? No, John, don't do this.
You got this.
You can't do this to me, John.
Now I've got my arm on your shoulder at the bottom. You got this. Okay. All right, opening up a slot. I'm glad we met too, Sylvia and Aria. This has been really nice. I've loved. That's honestly the bummer thing about Twitter going away. Is I've seen like kind of fizzling a bit. Is I've met so many cool people through Itch and Twitter and whatnot. Yeah. It's been really, really cool and nice.
I want to be as cool as the people that I've met that make video games, like a whole bunch. Because it takes me like a whole year to make a video game. And then I make it in 3 weeks. And like people are impressed by that. But it's just like, no, like, dude, I know people that make video games like all year. They're super impressive. Don't be impressed by me. Be impressed by the people that are literally making video games like every 2 minutes.
I think expressing yourself is cool no matter what. Whatever pace you
absolutely.
get. Absolutely.
But like I want to just like I want to be as cool as those people someday. Oh my God, John.
I think you're already real cool.
But John, what's 2023? Yeah.
What is 2023?
What is 2023?
For me? Yeah. Partner moving in. Doing more violin lessons, maybe joining a local orchestra, making more stuff. Got a lot of stuff in the works. I'm real jazzed about.
I hope you do.
And then Brad pointed out it's the year of the bunny girl.
You're the bunny girl. We need more bunny girls. I'll do something with a bunny girl this year. I hope that would be awesome.
All right, lots of love, Polly.
John,
talk to you soon. Okay.
Love you, John. I will talk to you very soon.
Bye, friend.
Bye, friend. Fresno!
Oh. Also, I would like to add that John is very, very good too.
John is very good. Like Fresno, we are about to bring in the new year together. We are 2 minutes and 30. You and me are 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So if anybody joins this call, they are going to bring in the new year with us. So I just want them to know that.
Freeze.
Oh
no,
boy.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm getting your name typed in. I'm a little drunk, so it may take me a second to type it properly. But we're going to bring it, like, in the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You are the people that I'm going to bring in the new year with, so I want you to know that I appreciate you so much for being here with me. I don't know why you would spend your fucking New Year's Eve on a fucking idiot like me, but it means the world.
Because you're, like, my favorite idiot.
No, you... No, you I love you guys.
You two are some of my favorite idiots on the internet. I swear to God.
No, y'all are absolutely the best. Like I couldn't ask for better friends. I really couldn't. Like it's
honestly, this year, like Fresno got me into this year, Polly, because he linked me. When I was I think it was earlier in the year when they were talking about wanting to get you on the podcast for that Spotting Alien episode. I said, I want to know more about this, Polly. So he said, okay, and linked me the Pressure Luck stream from like 6 years ago, and I'm like,
God,
I'm watching the first stream.
Oh my God, that's where you got it. Like, look, y'all, we are 1 minute from celebrating the new year together. You two are going to be the people that I celebrate the new year with together. So I want this to be special. I want this to be like a really cool thing. I'm very, very, very excited. I hope that the both of you are as well. We are 1 minute to minute. We are 40 fucking seconds to midnight.
It's really fitting.
Here we go.
Last year when I was on this thing, I said in 2022 I'm going to watch a show called Quantum Leap, and Mike here is the person that I kept yelling about.
Yeah, baby! You fucking did it! I'm so proud of you for having done it.
Yeah, this was the year of old television for me, and Fresno was the one who I kept telling everything about.
I know more about Columbo and Miami Vice now than ever before. But in the meantime, holy shit, it's almost here!
We're about to do it, baby! We're about to end. Let's do it! Welcome!
2023!
Welcome to 2023!
Welcome to 2023, East Coast of America.
East Coast, we did it. We made it to 2023. We did it alive. We did it the best that we fucking could. If you are here right now and you are celebrating with me, I want you to give yourself a big pat on the back. You fucking made it. In the world that we live in right now, believe me, you fucking deserve the pat on the back. So please, absolutely give yourself a pat on the back.
You have made it through the trilogy of coronavirus, and you've now seen it. You're now seeing the horizon.
A flight cap still says she has an hour to mess 2022 up. But you know what?
I have 3 hours left.
Fuck
3 hours left.
Fuck time zones. We don't give a shit about time zones here on the Poly stream, baby.
I know.
Time zone.
We don't give a single motherfuck about time zones on the Poly stream, so you ain't even gotta worry. Welcome to the fucking new year.
Yay. If I had a noise popper, I'd fire it off.
Hell,
I don't.
Yeah, I want you all to have the best fucking 2023 imaginable. Like, you all fucking deserve it. God damn.
You deserve it too, Polly.
No.
Yes, you do. For all the work you've done this year, Polly, yeah, you deserve it.
You're gonna fucking make me cry.
I mean, you just wait until you ask me what my 2022 was like, and then you'll cry because you already kind of know.
Well,
because
Fresno, your 2022. While we're celebrating, while the lights are going, the confetti's popping. What's 2022, friend? How's it feeling?
Well, It was good. Well, it was mostly good. I can sum up the two good things two ways. The first way, I became a VTuber.
Hell yeah, you did!
And you want to know what pushed me to being a VTuber?
What did that?
Well, I had the little gremlin idea in my head, and the thing that finally made me decide to do it was in September 2021 when a certain plushie made their debut.
Wow, who could that have been? I wonder.
You inspired me to take the leap. And I did it, and I've had a wonderful year of streaming, and you know what I really love?
What do you really love?
I just went full out there and was like, Melly, I want a blue-haired anime girl VTuber. And I went live with that. Live with that. And nobody gave me any shit for it. Everybody was totally accepting. Nobody was like, you're like, you've got like a boy voice. What are you doing with an anime girl? Nobody gave shit. I accepted. And you all just have taken this true form of mine in stride, and I cannot thank you enough, and I cannot thank you enough, Polly, for being the inspiration that finally got me there. Inspiration is very important, and it's so wonderful, and I hope that I can pass that inspiration.
That's the thing. Like, I'm always big on just like if I help somebody in any way, I hope that they take that energy and pass it on to somebody else, and that's really all it's ever been about for me. I just want to take whatever I've done and if that does something for you, I want you to take that feeling, whatever it was, whatever it gave you, give that to somebody else. That's all I want.
I think I've done that because you gave me a chance at writing like 15 years ago. And now Mike here, who's been a fan of mine for a long, long time, he's starting
writing
now
with his
because
content,
by me.
ladies and gentlemen.
Go!
So we've got the whole entire chain here. Polly inspires Fresno. Fresno inspires Mike.
There you go, baby!
Yeah,
there you go. You could not ask for a better New Year's Eve midnight fucking lineup.
So I just want you to know that energy going in. Oh, fuck. I thought you were going to be crying, but I'm
dude.
I'm holding back tears
I'm
right now,
holding my shit back right now. Like I am so fucking plastered that like I've got shit rolling down my cheeks right now, but I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in as best as I can.
This is the point in the bar. This is the point if we were all in a bar together, would we all be like hooking arms over shoulders and singing Shantytown?
Acquaintance be forgot. That's exactly what we do.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Yes! But yeah, 2022, the first thing, becoming a VTuber, excellent, wonderful, would recommend. Money well spent, friendships well made. The second thing, as I alluded to, I mean, I did a lot, but I'm just going to focus on this thing, was the thing I talked about the last time I was here, the last New Year's, where you asked me what I was doing in 2022, and I said, I'm going to watch Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap?
And I watched all of that Scott Bakula time travel show.
Fuck yeah, you did.
All that Scott Bakula time travel show, and holy fucking shit, it changed me.
Yeah, it.
Go ahead.
For what it was, like there are shows that are made at unique points in time, and that show was made at the right time at the right moment. Honestly,
absolutely.
You can really see because of the reboot, which hasn't quite reached that peak yet. But you know, I have hope. But like, you gotta understand the way I take these things in is like a continuing, growing arc for me of evolution and expression. Where like I really got into all this sci-fi bullshit, this Doctor Who, this Star Trek with strong political allegory. Oh, this person with a half black, half white face is an allegory for racism. And then Quantum Leap says, fuck your allegory. This is the American South in the 1950s. This is really fucking terrible, and you're gonna watch it and realize and learn something about this fucking history of America. Shy away from shit. And I gotta admire the brass tacks of that. Like, you cannot get away with this show today, but it's raw and real in a way that I wasn't ready for.
You couldn't get by with any of the shows I watched this year.
No, probably not.
If I inspired your ability to write about that in any way, believe me, means the world, because all I've ever wanted to do was just be that bright spot somebody needed to do the thing that they wanted to do, or be a positive in someone's day. So
I am remembering that you did send good words about my other project I did this year on the Zombie Saga, and that really helped me, because that's a project I felt that I kind of felt, I got a little feedback on it that wasn't so hot, and I kind of felt like I was like, oh God, all I'm doing is just recanting the fucking oh my God, I'm not doing good at all with this shit. And then you gave me a little affirmation. I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what I needed. Just a little affirmation to know that I didn't completely fuck this up. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
I'm happy to have been any kind of positive influence that
That's just it, Polly. You always are.
I've been able to be. That's all I ever want to be, is a positive in people's lives. So Fresno 2023, what is your 2023?
3 words. This lady has been haunting me for weeks now, and I have to reckon with her. 3 little words. Bocce the Rock.
Well, yeah, I've literally heard everybody go at this one.
Every day I log on Twitter and I see this anxious pink blob.
Yeah.
Me.
Yep, this is one.
To reckon with her.
I need to get on my list too at some point. Yeah, this is definitely.
I literally have a friend who's like DM me at the stroke of midnight here. It's 2023. You gotta watch Bocce the Rock.
Yep, Bocce the Rock is like the thing that everybody tells me I need to get into at this point. So
I might even, if it works with another Japanese cartoon that I already had a plan with, if I can find some symbolism and dig out something that's personally resonant, that might be a project. But either way, I'll watch it. Bocce the Rock.
I love Taylor. There's a girl that blows all her money on instruments. I relate. I totally get that.
But also,
God, next year's kind of when we get to me talking about next year.
But I got some more stuff, because my friend gifted me a 1-year subscription to the Criterion Channel. You know.
Oh, that's good shit.
They're a big movie buff, and they're like, you know, trying to get me out of that wheelhouse of, you know.
Get you into something a little different. Something a little more out of your wheelhouse. Yeah, I dig it.
In fact, I am participating in what's known as the Criterion Challenge, which is where you pick 52 films out of these specific criteria on the Criterion Channel, and you watch them. So you've got all sorts of eclectic shit that I've never heard about, would never dream of watching on my own.
Yeah, like you'd never think of it anyway.
So I'm building like my own stepping stones out into the ocean of cinema, just really
expanding your horizons a little bit.
I mean, and I feel like that goes with my evolution with the Quantum Leap. Went from the sci-fi
to
this is a time travel show, but it's very raw and real, to just going to those real and raw stories with no funny genre element.
Goodfellas.
That's a very good movie that I've seen.
Go watch Goodfellas.
Watch it again.
Godfather.
It's very good.
Good. Well, Fresno,
one more thing.
Yeah?
One more thing I'm doing. Some hard games. I want to beat Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh, I think you can.
I think I can.
Oh my God, people are setting off fireworks literally next to my house.
Boom! But yeah, I think that's all for me. It's very late here, so I'm probably going to snooze on this comfy bed that I'm looking at. But I really just wanted to come in and share the love, and share everything, and share the new year with
to bring in the new year. Like, you were here, like, literally as I brought in a new year. So that shit means a lot to me. Like, I always remember, like, who I send, you know, like who I spent the new year with. And you were one of those people. So thank you for taking a little bit of your precious time of your New Year's Eve and deciding to spend it, you know, with like a fucking dork like me. Like, I don't know why you do it, but it obviously means a lot.
For a dork I care about sincerely.
Hey, and thank you for being such a big part of this community. It means a lot. You know that. You know that we love the fuck out of you. You know that you are, always welcome here, and that we love the fact that you are a part of this community, and that everything that you contribute to this community just means a whole fucking lot. So, just thanks for always being,
Thank you very much.
being the best you that you've always been, friend. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I will say goodnight to you all. Much love to you and the Sox community. Mike, you can go off on about Columbo and Miami Vice now. And Polly, we'll see you in 2023 for the farting alien monster story on Doctor Who Reviews.
I'm gonna do it, baby! 2023 is the year that I watch Doctor Who. I fucking promise you. Bring it on. You bring me on.
Boy, we're gonna have fun. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. I might be done with podcasts. I might be tired of podcasts, but I will literally absolutely be on a Doctor Who podcast about farting monsters.
Oh boy.
What did I just walk into?
What did you just walk into, Tom? Tom, the Jetstorm 4, is that you?
That is me. I've been trying to sneak in here multiple times. And I've
I'm so sorry. It looks like that we have.
Sorry no, you're good. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
Nice to meet you too.
I tell you what, you two can take a little while to get used to each other, while I go use the little plushies room, and I'll be right back.
All right. So y'all mentioned Columbo, and I'm like, I'm actually 6 episodes into Columbo now.
Yeah, I basically 2022 for me was the year of old television. I lost my job. I lost my job in February, and then after that, I decided, you know what? I think it's time I actually built my own freaking tastes in media.
Yeah.
So I went old television, and that meant like 70s TV shows to the 90s.
Hey, you know what? You know what show's really freaking good?
Oh, which one?
Columbo.
Yeah. Columbo.
All right, look, I am the biggest pull for police procedural, detective procedural, anything.
Dragnet. Dragnet 2 is another one.
Here we go. All right, so I'm like, okay, let's get the show tried. I'm like, this is my fucking jam. Who has not told me to watch this show for years? Why did I have to discover the show through memes? I think I've always known about the show, in passing, but never actually watched it. So I'm like, oh yeah, this show's really good.
Yeah, Columbo, Kojak is another good.
I do actually. I'm actually very familiar with Kojak. I love Kojak.
Yeah, Kojak. Dragnet. If you like that police procedural, Dragnet is another good one.
Dragnet, yeah. Dragnet specific, yeah. I know that one as well. But yeah. A lot of those that are
Miami Vice,
of course.
I got the box set of that for Christmas, and the last week of Christmas, I just watched the first season, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm hooked. Yeah. You hooked me."
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh man, I have not watched Columbo yet." And I'm like, "Damn, this is the best. This is the best episodes of Looney Tunes I've ever seen." Except Bugs Bunny is played by Peter Falk.
Yeah.
That's basically the structure. And I'm like, yeah, this is my favorite structure.
Yeah, you're basically following the villain.
You follow the killer. We're in the killer's perspective and his particular, his actual mindset. So we're not in the detective's mindset for this. We're in the culprit's mindset, which just turns this around.
You see what the killer did, how he did it. You don't even see his. No, I think you even see the mistakes they do.
Yeah, you see the mistakes.
Yeah, you do.
You see you might not know their mistakes yet. You might not know that they're mistakes until later.
Yeah, exactly. What Garden said. Columbo isn't a whodunit. It's how will he catch them?
Yeah, that's exactly what Columbo is. Yeah. Yes.
And whatever mistakes that are shown throughout, we actually, as the audience, don't know what those mistakes are yet. possibly, unless you're really paying attention.
Oh, I'm so glad that Tom got into it kind of got into Columbo this year. I fucking love Columbo.
Yeah, no, it's been real good so far. I've only been doing like an episode like a week because those are
they're 45-minute episodes, so
they're not 45 minutes. They're hour and a half long.
Yeah, they're chunky fucking episodes. So yeah, like I remember like growing up and like my dad watching this thing and just like it being a big thing.
Right. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta pace this out a little different than like a Star Trek or another science fiction show, which are 45-minute episodes typically.
And Peter Falk, incredibly charming.
Yeah. Best Bugs Bunny actor I've ever seen.
God, he's so fucking good. God, I love Columbo. Like I started rewatching that again this year and was just fucking like, God. Like, I know what my dad got about this. Finally, I get it.
I love especially, like, right at the last question he has. Oh, and just one more thing. Then that moment, you don't see Columbo, you have the entire story before that. You see the detective.
Yep.
So it's like there's this bridge.
The guy that's had his eye on everything that you should have fucking seen. And, like, he calls it out, and you feel like such a dumbass.
There's one catch with there's one episode where he reads a guy's palm, and he reads the killer's palm, and he's like, I caught you, like, later on, he's like, I caught you when I read your palm. Your ring.
Right,
has the same mark that it would make on this woman's face.
Like, I remember the fucking gloves episode where he like the gloves and the paintings.
Like, I just finished that episode. That's the last episode I saw.
Seeing that episode, and I remember watching it, and I remember thinking like he like never fucking touched those paintings, and I was just like, oh my fucking Christ, the way they pulled that off.
That's the episode Rainiac showed Fresno the ending of. He showed the end. Rainiac showed Fresno the ending of that episode, and that's what got Fres hooked.
Yeah, that's actually what got me to watch the show.
I think that's the episode that gets everybody because it's such a fucking good get.
And it's a real. And then
you put your hand on those paintings. You put your hand on those paintings.
And he does touch the actual. Like, through that episode, you do see him do it. He touches those He touches those specific paintings very early on in the late in the episode. He reaches into the bag. You don't see the paintings in the bag, but you know the paintings are in the bag.
Yep.
He reaches in there and he does, and like the act, does touch it in there. Like it's consistent. It's good. Oh, it's so good.
Like it's actually literally detective literature because like this show like does keep track with the shit that like the viewer should know.
And I'm very excited to keep going. I'm just kind of doing an episode a week, just kind of slowly.
Doing an episode at a time. Yeah, don't try to binge it. Like I don't think Columbo works as a binge show.
Yep, it's my I got like a day a week. I'm just like, it's Columbo time.
Like Wednesday night is Columbo night. Let's go, baby.
I've been doing like Monday. It's like Monday or Tuesday night. It's one of those nights.
For me it was Wednesday. So
the box set the box set of all the Columbo episodes is like 2 episodes a disc.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they really do not want you to binge this. It's like just.
Nah, I agree with that. This is not a show you binge.
Enjoy one case at a time.
Yep,
that's all it is. So, Michael, 2022. What was it for you, friend?
Early on in the year, sadly, I lost my job during doing some stupid stuff.
Sorry, friend.
It was but it was because of that I had decided after that, and I had the whole rest of the year, and it was bumpy, and of course it was still coronavirus. It was still coronavirus a bit, so everyone's a little bit afraid. So I thought, you know what I'm gonna do with my time? I'm finally gonna fill out my media tapes.
Oh.
So I made 2022 the year of old television.
Hell
70s TV shows to 90s television shows.
Let's go.
So that was Columbo, Kojak, MacGyver, Miami Vice.
That's good fucking TVs, friend.
That's pretty good TV, honestly.
I rewatched Quantum Leap.
Oh.
I watched a bit of the very cheesy and cringe-inducing Wonder Woman show, and I do not recommend it. But yeah, that's what my 2022 was basically just sit down and finally just refine and what do I like about television? What do I like about media? And it was to watch what people say are some of the best freaking TV shows out there.
Yeah, to just kind of like get a sample of that. It's like, okay, are these people full of shit or are they actually like, do they actually have taste?
Yes.
What did you find? Did they actually have taste or were they full of shit?
Oh my god. I was glued to the screen with Knight Rider. Like, you would not believe.
Oh, Knight Rider is so fun, dude. Like, I literally grew up in the age, like, when Knight Rider was the thing. Knight Rider and A-Team were the thing. Like, that's when I grew up. I have toys from that shit, dude.
Yeah. And it's like, I was born in 99, so I was born right before TV went
full digital and like...
Yeah, it went off the deep end, so I didn't know any of what was the golden age of television.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my 2022, was basically just sitting down and finally refining my tastes and what do I want to see in media. The other thing was thanks to you and going through the old Socks blog and Mr. FreezingInferno, I actually started writing a story. I did stories. I started up my own blog to post them, but it was through you and Fresno that finally got me to writing.
Well, for one, like, let me say, like, I'm beyond touched that I'm an inspiration for anything that anybody would, you know. That's very touching. So, thank you, friend.
Of course, Polly. But yeah, that was my 2022. It was a really fun. It was been a really fun experience.
Yeah, like that shit, like that's the kind of that's just the stuff that I grew up with, and like you don't know that like that stuff holds up, or that holds any kind of like, or does that hold any kind of water with the people that are coming up now, and then they are, and it's kind of wild that it is. So
yeah, people are fleeing today's television and going back and going that way.
Fucking blows my mind because it's not what you expect.
I am not much of a TV watcher myself, so this is kind of a... Yeah, it's weird.
So, like, for you to be going back to the 1970s, well, no big fucking deal.
It's no big deal for me. I'm not much of a TV watcher anyway. Like, it takes a while. It takes a lot for me to watch TV.
Yeah. That's really fucking wild.
Yeah, exactly what Fork said in chat. Good stories and good writing tends to hold up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. even if some of the actors don't, the writing really does.
Yeah, like that shit still holds up. Like, I know that shit's still important, you know, 30 years later, 40 years later. Being as old as I am now, because, you know, like, you can't deny that, but being able to, like, look back at that stuff and, like, having people, like, as young as you to be coming in fresh and looking at that stuff as new. Like, this is new to you. And, like, you still seeing that as something that is cool, like, okay, like, there's something to that. There's something that is awesome to that, that makes it cool. So it's not just the fact that, like, oh, it's a nostalgic thing and you only like it because it's nostalgic. Like, no, like, there's still something to that. Like, those old Columbo episodes are cool because they're still well written. They're still like the reveals are still fucking cool because
even if you know like some of them, even if you know what's coming, I mean, it's gripping television. It keeps you gripped from the moment the title card shows up.
Yeah. So like that stuff still holds up, despite the fact that oh my god, it was made in 2073 or
oh no, it's in 4x3.
Yeah, like it's 4x3, so it can't be good.
I used to work in cable.
And then you look at today's television, which is just reality television. I'm like, I'd rather take Columbo, thank you.
I would take any episode of Columbo over pretty much any episode of quote unquote reality TV, as it were.
Yeah.
So 2023, MichaelWhovian.
So I promised Fresno I would do. I promised Fresno I would do this since I made 2022 the year of old television. Since I'm getting into into some of these things fresh, I want to make 2023 the year of animation, and that's anime. I mean some of the older stuff, Dragon Ball Z, and some of those shows, and see, okay, I'm coming in fresh. How is it?
All right.
And basically go in just like I did with the old television, but do it with animation.
I'm gonna give you actually one, if you want like something old. That's really good.
Do it.
Sure.
Do it, Jetstorm.
I'll take any suggestions in chat or from you.
Hit him, Jetstorm. Hit
Here's
him.
my suggestion.
There's somebody that literally wants all the suggestions, so hit him.
Pat Labor.
Oh god, fucking yeah! Pat Labor is so good. Fuck.
I've heard of that one.
Oh god, Pat Labor
Absolutely.
is so
Whether
good.
the OVA or the series, I actually don't care. Either one of them. They're both a little bit different in tone.
Mm-hmm.
The OVA is a little more serious, a little more grounded. The series is a little more whimsical, but also really good. Just watch either one of them, and I think you'll be good.
Yeah. Taylor got a good selection. Taylor got a good selection, chat. Black Lagoon.
Yeah.
Black Lagoon is very fun. Watch Black Lagoon season 1 and 2. They're both very good.
Yeah.
Anyway,
go ahead.
Suggestions, Polly? Do you have any suggestions, Polly?
Oh, like I saw Black Lagoon, and I was like, oh, fucking, like, yeah, watch Black Lagoon. I fucking love Black Lagoon, dude. Anything that you got a suggestion for as we're about to head out?
Shinsekai
Yori?
Polly wants you to...
Yeah, like Shinsekai Yori from the New World. One of my favorite anime of all time. If you want to make me happy, watch Shinsekai Yori, because that shit is so good. Wow! God, Taylor's got my back. Taylor knows what I like. All right. Taylor,
it's been
Michael. I think you or Jetstorm. Like, well, I'm gonna hang on to Jetstorm here for a few minutes.
It's been fun, you guys. It really has. I hope you all have a wonderful New Year celebration into
Thank you
2023.
so much. Thank you for joining us, Michael. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy being a part of this community. I hope that everything's awesome moving forward, my friend.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Later, everybody. All right, hold on. I'm gonna move this channel down to boom. 2 users. 2 users. It's just me and you, Tom. We're closing out the night.
Oh, we're closing it. I'm gonna warn you. I'm 2 drinks into some this what I got for Christmas actually, some Uptown Wine Cocktail Chocolatini.
Oh shit, dude, Tom, I'm literally like 9 drinks into a bottle of Sky Vodka.
I didn't start like until a little later, so I mean,
I'm
starting to recover. I'm starting to now I'm now clearer headed than I was 30 minutes ago.
You're doing better than I am at this point. I am literally like.
Are you out?
I'm 10 Tom, I'm 10 drinks in.
Oh, jeez.
I'm 10 shots in.
I might do one more, but I'm kind of holding off a little bit. I might do half of one, and I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, honestly.
I'll do one more if you do.
You know what?
Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. My friend Tom, the Jetstorm 4 is here. He made the Chorus video games.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my gosh. I love Chorus.
Chorus is the best. She's my favorite elf girl in the world.
All right. So let's do some inside baseball on some Chorus. You want to do that?
Are we doing that before or after the shot, Tom?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Are we doing it before or after the shot, Tom?
Now hold on. Let me actually fill this cup up a little bit.
All right, I've got a shot glass ready for the shot
this is
for
more
Chorus.
This is more than a shot.
All right, I'm doing a shot for Chorus. When you are ready to do a shot for Chorus, you look fucking poker. Let me know.
All right, you 3,
2, 1. We are. Woo! Oh my God! That is shot number 10. Number 10 is for Chorus.
Oh yeah. Hey, you know what? That was a third full drink actually, and kind of a couple gulps. So.
Oh my God! I'm doing really bad things to my friends on New Year's Eve.
No, don't worry about it. It's worth it.
I'm doing it. Don't water, Taylor. I'm drinking water as well. Don't worry. I'm drinking water as well.
No, I'm good too. Yeah, I'm good too on that.
But, hey, Happy New Year to Chorus as well.
Happy New Year to Chorus, man. Okay, so here's the thing about Chorus Piercing of Darkmoon Tower. That project was one of the hardest I've ever done.
I believe it. It seemed like it.
Okay, so here's what happened with that game and why it took so long. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Well, yeah, I kind of got that.
With basically how the fuck do you move between rooms in Game Maker without having an object and having them persistent?
You have to make it a persistent object that moves between next room and previous room.
Exactly. So actually what I learned, so here's what I did. I pulled out my knowledge of data structures.
Oh.
So here's how Chorus Piercing of Darkmoon Tower works. It's a data structure.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, any object that changes permanently is written to the data structure, and whenever it's created, it finds itself in the data structure automatically, and it erases itself if it finds itself.
Oh.
Chorus's stats are also written into the data structure, and that is what the save file is that's written whenever you save your game.
I had a feeling that's what it was.
And loading. So that means that Chorus and the game object are the only actual persistent objects.
Yeah. Had a feeling.
And that's what's going on with Chorus. And I learned that in a week, how to do that with Game Maker. Because I've never done that with Game Maker. Because I'm not crazy.
Well, yeah. Then, I remember, yeah. It's definitely one of those things where
But now here's the thing. I can now do that in Game Maker, and it's probably power that I should not have.
Yeah, absolutely.
So whenever we talk about we learn tools that we're able to pass on to our next projects, that is a tool that is now in my belt.
Yeah, but
I can now easily do persistence without using so much memory.
But you also did the fake thing of moving platforms. That's fake.
Oh, That's
That's not real. That's not real. Nobody can do that.
All right, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've tried to do vertical ones along with the same thing, and vertical's so much harder.
Oh, is it?
Vertical fucking
Is it really? Yeah. I feel like it would be just as easy though. Once you figure out, I feel like once you figured out the physical version of it, I feel like once you figured out the horizontal version, it would be so easy to do.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We'll see if I do it or not. But anyway, so that's Chorus Piercing of Darkmoon Tower. I love Chorus so much.
Good video game, people.
So here's kind of what 2022 was from that. Had kind of a high period, low period, and now we're back to a high period. Is how it kind of works with 2022, I think. It's kind of what this year kind of turned out to be. Unfortunately, I had a couple of failed projects that I decided to give up on. Unfortunately. One of them, however, turned into Chorus 2.
Oh, we have a Chorus 2.
So remember, there's Chorus. Okay, actually no, this is the game that released. This is Chorus Lost Princess in Spring of Rebirth. That was supposed to be a game jam game,
right?
That I decided to scrap because I hated it.
Aww.
The mechanic was going to be a healing mechanic where you have to heal enemies to move on.
Yeah.
And I kind of hated the entire thing.
Oh.
So I just kind of took that project and I was like, is there any way I can kind of revive this? And I turned it into a Chorus game and it made it a lot better.
Oh.
So instead of releasing it for the game jam, I released it as its own thing.
Okay.
Instead, because it was like halfway through like the game jam period month where I was like, I decided to go ahead and try this again with Chorus. That's how that game worked. So that is how that game came about, and then I made that really quickly. That game did really well, and thank you, Christina, for letting me borrow your OC, who's also named Christina. For that, they gave me a really cute idea that they have if they ever get one of those Playdate consoles. They want to make a game where you hang Chorus from a pinnacle pit.
If they're ever hanging out and they want to be on.
But anyway, so that is what happened there. And then this year just kind of got better at the end.
Okay.
So I did also give up on a kind of a bigger RPG project, and it's turned into something else. I'll just straight up say I've already planned out a Silas 2.
Oh yeah.
At the end of this year, I planned out a Silas 2 finally. I've got it's some stuff that I've planned out. I'm not announcing it yet because
that's one of those like hold on to it. Ain't got the like shit that I need to put out there for it yet.
I don't, but it's completely planned out now. Like I know what this game's structure
I know that you know what a Silas 2 is, but
it's not out yet. It's not there yet.
Yeah.
But I know what I want to do. I have what character roles are going to be. I do have the most important thing done. I have the final boss planned.
I love it.
That's actually the most important part. You want to know where it goes.
You need to know where your final boss is going.
Exactly. And I do know kind of what structure that game is going to be.
Yeah.
And I do have it actually out in RPG. I have it in. I'm doing an MZ. But I do have it kind of
MZ. It's okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm doing an MZ, so I have this kind of all structured out and planned out, ready to go.
Cool.
And like it's playable through like little events right now, like it increasing like a ticker. Like, okay, this is how far along the game is.
Yeah.
Which is easier to go ahead and just fill things in as I go. Then I have to do database stuff though. I have to make weapons still. I haven't done that yet.
Well, that's one of those like have to do it.
Yeah, we'll do it. It'll be all good.
It's not that hard. And
then what I've been posting with my, my impossibilities here. I have a project that's just literally called Chorus and Serious.
Definitely getting finished.
Oh, that one's having a good time so far.
Yeah.
I made two cute OC characters this year.
Oh.
And I'm like, what do I make them into? One of them is a boy.
What do we do with them?
One of them is Chorus's cool older brother, Sirius.
Right.
I love him so much. He's so far.
Good boy.
He's a good boy. Then I have another character. She's cute. Her name is Coco Beth Pina Caramella de Chocolat.
There you go. It's like that's like your fanfic started.
Blah blah blah. I can't speak.
Who can?
I know I can't.
I can't. Like, I'm definitely at that point where it's like, you know what? We're probably done for the night.
I think we might both be.
I think we're both at that point where it's just like, look, we're both talking about these cool things that we like and that we created, but also we can't articulate them properly.
Millie says this is the sound of 2023.
Tom, we are the sound of 2023, and I think that we should just fucking be happy with that.
Look, I love it. I'm so excited for your game to come out too.
Tom, I am so happy with your fucking game to be 2020.
I'm so we have projects we're wasted on.
Games are gonna be coming out and it's gonna be so good.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. Don't you know?
Who fucking cares if we got like look, man. I don't even know.
You're still using GameMaker 1.4? I'm still using GameMaker 1.4.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Who's fucking paying the subscription?
Who
Not
fucking
us.
cares? Fucking cares. Fuck your subscriptions. Fuck you, Game Yo-Yo Games. Eat my ass. Eat my ass, Yo-Yo Games.
You know what though? I gotta thank you though. You specifically.
Me.
You specifically, because you. And might be revealing to like chat and everything. You gave me a gift.
Oh.
You gave me a gift of a sprite.
Oh.
And you don't know how much a sprite has helped my development tool cycle. Everything. It's so fucking good. Thank you so much, Polly.
Just
like not just for like GameMaker, not just for core. I made all of Chorus's porn in a sprite.
Look, dude, I'm just so happy that you got something out of that gift.
I've got so much out of a sprite.
Anything that you got out of that gift means the world to me. So
I have it open right now because I was making sprites while I was listening.
Fuck yeah, man.
I have Chorus's sword and Sirius's cleaver now made for the game. So
there you go, man. Video games continue to be made. Video games continue to be awesome because we're the ones that fucking making them, dude.
I don't know what we're doing.
What are we doing, Tom? What are we doing?
Hold on.
I'm making a game. I'm releasing a game on January 3rd called Synchronize.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you enjoy it.
Guess who's fucking playing Synchronize on January 3rd?
I hope it's you.
I am.
I hope that you are one of those people because you are one of those people that inspire me to want to be better. So I'll play the trailer once again, and then I'll say goodbye for the night because I am so fucking Tom. I'm so fucking drunk.
You're so fucking drunk.
Tom, do you know how fucking drunk I am?
You're 10 shots in. I'm barely look. I had 3 drinks. I'd say
3. Tom, I am 10 drunks. Tom, I am 10 fucking shots in.
10 shots in. Like, you are fucking livid right now. You're just there.
I'm gone, Tom.
You're gone.
But Tom, I am so happy that you came by and you wanted to be a part of this.
Absolutely. No, you're good. I know you're probably out.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sleep now.
The voice of God.
But I hope
has told me to leave.
I hope that everybody in this chat and anybody that watches this VOD, I hope that you have an amazing 2023. I hope that the world treats you so fucking well because you fucking deserve it. I love each and every single one of you. More than you could ever fucking know.
Oh.
Lots of love, everybody.
Thank you very much, Polly. I hope you have a good evening. Hope you sleep well.
Love you, everybody. Bye-bye.
Night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.